as it was just pointed out, I was like, oh, we'll just get started away for Shadow, but it's Shadow's turn.
Yeah,
meaning
Shadow's turn.
we have to. We need Shadow.
Yeah.
I hope this is being read as gently as I intended it.
We're back.
Yeah, gentle enough.
The hell was that?
Someone's phone by the
That
sound
was
of
my
it.
phone. Sorry.
That's fine. It's just a great way to start the stream.
Yeah. Ding, ding.
How dare Jesse put a League GIF in my Discord?
Banned permanently.
Banned.
Forever.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Is it like League or is it Arcane?
No, that's a
Wait,
League. That's a
what?
League GIF.
Oh, that's definitely League.
That's 100% a League GIF.
Dang.
Not only is it creepy and obnoxious, it's also League. Kidding. Actually, honestly, I hate on League. I really don't hate League. I don't like the community that plays League like religiously. The game itself is fine.
I never really got into it.
I mean, I didn't either. I played it for a little bit with Jesse and Red, but it's the community around League that makes League what it is stereotypically. The game itself is fine.
I love League of Legends.
That
with a
does not
passion.
surprise me at all.
I've been playing that game since beta.
Well, you're the kind of gamer that seeks out salty, sweaty players and makes them hate their lives. I mean that in the best possible way, for the record.
Yeah, but I've reached the point where I only play ARAM in League anymore because I
okay.
can't be fucked. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. I believe it.
And so, like, if I get people that are super like salty and mad about things, I go, dude, it's just ARAM. Calm down. Like, nobody cares.
Yeah.
But we also play a lot of Teamfight Tactics in there too because that one's fun.
Okay, yeah. I've
I
seen
love
that game
auto
played a
chess
lot.
games. If you like auto chess games, or
I do
if
not.
you've ever played, yeah, then you would hate it.
I don't like. I mean, I don't mind chess as a game. I just understand I am nowhere near good enough to play it, and so games that divvy off of that core premise, I just, I have other ways. I have other games I can play.
Yeah, it's basically like you don't handle the fights,
Mhm.
your placement does,
Yeah.
and so you like rearrange your guys and level them all up and stuff.
Mm-hmm. While we're waiting, Windrose, great game, Riggsy. I really like that game. It's fun.
Yeah, that game's tight. I'm a big fan of it. We
Really
got
enjoying
we got
it.
our Briggs.
got
I've
up
been
to Briggs,
tempted to get
nice.
into the game. I've got a friend who also plays it.
It's a lot. I've been playing. Fox and I actually been playing on the same server with one of my other buddies, and it's oh my gosh, it's such a good game. I didn't realize you can only have a max of 10 people on a server. That's crazy.
It's because it's all co-op, so you're all like group bound. There's not like multiple groups that are doing.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So Windrose is just better Atlas.
I mean, yes, but no. Like,
I'm in the boat of Atlas was a massive steaming pile of shit. So yes, it is 4,000 times better than Atlas.
that's more what I meant. Like, yes, it is way better than Atlas, but there are major differences between how you play Atlas versus how you play Windrose.
I can't tame the dodos.
No, you can't stand the dodos. What I do like,
Windrose is Souls-like combat too.
yes, Windrose
That's
is
fair.
also like, at least I don't know. I know that on servers you can customize it. The combat on the server we are on, I think it still is kind of this way. It is so hard. It is a deadly game.
It's tough until you get builds going.
Or unless you go in like with a full stack of people. Like if you go into some of these fights by yourself, you're getting rocked every time.
Yeah, we're at the point where like I'm so built that I'm pretty unstoppable at this point. Because I did this, like I figured out this lifesteal tank build thing, and I can't die.
Nice.
Like it's ridiculous.
Wait a minute. Oh, I realized I am missing an overlay. Interesting. Oh no, there it is.
But I actually have like a backlog for the first time in like 2 or 3 years. So
A backlog of games?
yeah, because Conan Exiles got Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And they merged all the maps because they had a bunch of like DLC maps, and they've merged, like you can travel in between them now, which
That's
would be
kinda cool.
really cool.
Nice.
I just noticed apparently Pipwick wants to be in front of Grigor.
Oh yeah, I'll have to fix some of that. I'm fixing that right now. I'm on the overlay.
Also, is my token technically too big?
We're not gonna
no.
talk about it.
What do
Because
you mean?
I am size small and they're all size medium.
Oh, are
and
you
we're
actually-
These
so
aren't
small?
sized to scale.
No,
these aren't
okay.
sized to
that's
scale.
that. Okay, that's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. I just wanted
If
to
you
make sure,
wanted
'cause
size to
D&D
scale,
Beyond is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I mean, I wasn't sure if goblins were small or medium creatures. I assumed they were small, but small still takes up a medium slot, right? Like tiny's the only one
Yes,
that
you're
takes up.
still 5/5.
Okay, that's what I thought. So that's why the tokens are all the same size then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if they take up a 5x5 space, the tokens are the same. If they,
I thought about doing a fairy for a little bit, but
oh lord,
I
a
almost went
Bronx
fairy.
fairy would have been a riot.
I almost went fairy. It would have been fun. And more chaotic.
yeah, that definitely would have been more chaotic.
It was gonna be a fighter fairy.
Oh, so basically,
So, important question: fairy
Yes.
or pixie?
I was gonna say that is a very clear distinction that needs to be made.
A fairy.
Okay.
I wanted her to smell like brownies. Because that's an option, apparently.
Nice. Okay, do I
Smelling
not have-
fairies or brownies as she's kicking your.
Where's my chat box?
No, I just
Oh,
wanted to.
pixie doesn't have a clear version.
I was just gonna do fairy with a companion that I rode around.
Like a squirrel or something?
Yeah, or it just gets progressively bigger as the campaign goes on. All of a sudden, I'm on a bear.
What's that? Like is it the artificer that can make companions, like robot companions?
Can it?
There's I think a subclass of it.
Oh, I didn't realize they could do that.
Over
I think,
time,
hold on.
probably.
I mean, it doesn't
Yes,
surprise me, but...
it's Battlesmith. That's what it is.
Yes, that is.
Oh, okay.
Like a fairy battlesmith and just have robot creatures upgraded to the next bigger size each time.
Dude, my favorite one for artificer will always, and I've said this before, but it will always be. I had a guy that did a turtle, and he made his the inside of his shell like a McMansion.
Nice.
And that was like because one of the people at the campaign was like, I'm gonna put my head in the shell, and he's like, yeah, you're in like a giant marble like entryway.
Okay, 10 minutes. That's fine. That's good. We can make that work. Whoops, too much. I'm fixing it. Oh, geez. I'm fixing a OBS thing anyways, so. All right. That should hopefully work. Cool. All right. Oh, I probably should add me in there somewhere. Derpy derp derp.
Probably.
Normally I have a camera
sure.
on, but I don't have
I
camera
was gonna
set
say,
up.
I assume you just put your little doodad in the top right next to all
Yeah,
the character slides.
Yeah, I just excuse me. I normally have my webcam up there, but I don't have my webcam currently hooked up to my other computer, so my
It's
other
a-
webcam, I
it's
should
a-
say.
It's just a no camera cozy day.
Well, that mixed with I don't want to go fiddle around with trying to hook the camera back into the computer because I have to crawl under my desk and hook wires into things, and I just don't feel like doing that.
Also valid.
Thankfully, I have a webcam per computer. It's just unfortunately the one that goes into the stream machine, I have to unhook the cable when I use it for D&D, like my other D&D game, as opposed to one of the cameras. I have a separate cable, so I just unhook it from the cable, so it's really easy to plug back in. The joys of using Elgato's Facecam Mark 1 that will only work with its cable. It's so stupid. I've tried 13 random USB-C cables. It will not recognize any of them.
Huh.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Now the MK2, the newer one, will work with any USB-C cable. It's great, but the MK1, nope, won't do it.
Then they're technically in breach of the USB protocol.
Well, it is a USB-C cable. It's just for some reason I can't get it to respect or like register that it's plugged in unless you're using the cable it came with. Now, granted, like I said, that's the first version. The newer version is better and works with any cable, so they clearly fixed it, but still dumb. Great webcam. Don't get me wrong. Fantastic webcam. Really annoying cable. Anyways, for people who are watching the stream, hello. Sorry we are a little delayed. We are waiting on one player, which we would normally start and just let them join. But then as we got started here, it was we were reminded that unfortunately that player, it's their turn in combat. So we can't start without them. So we're waiting.
Yep.
So here we sit. Does anybody have any housekeeping questions, character sheet questions? No, I have not fixed multi-classing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a solution.
I wasn't gonna ask.
Well, I'm wondering if we just create. I don't know. I really don't want to do the thing I know I need to do, which is
Remake her completely.
No, that would be fine. That's easy. The thing I knew I need to try is I need to uninstall the plugin from Foundry, and then boot everything up and see what works. And if it still has conflicts, and if it doesn't, then there's the problem, which would suck because it's kind of a required plugin at this point. But for kicks and giggles right now, let me do this. Let's just make her real quick now that they've fixed some of the stuff and see if we can fix that. So I'm going to create an actor. I'm gonna make it a player character. Create actor. We're gonna name it Tippy2 because I think that's a hilarious name. Tippy2. We're going to
Not even Tupery?
What?
Not even Tupery?
Tupery would be funny too. Okay, we're gonna use Compendium browser. Or no, wait. No, maybe we can use. Let me try this. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Open importer. We're gonna select.
Can Pipwick get a Mac 11?
No.
Okay. Worth a shot.
You guys see the Disney movie lineup?
No.
Apparently, Disney's gonna be releasing Super Troopers 3.
Oh
This year.
my.
Just let it die.
No, how about in 2029? 2029, Avatar 4, and a fifth one in the works.
I don't hate that as much. But...
That's just going to be Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
There's going to be a way they're going to weasel Dwayne the Rock Johnson into it.
100%. Hey, what is Tippy's race again? What is it called? Is it a Ratatosk?
Ratatosk? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
It's not popping up in here. That could be part of the issue. I don't know. That's weird though, because it popped up in yours.
What did you do to me? Why am I 14th health?
Because
you
you
made me
got
look
rocked
this up,
last
Fox.
round. Oh no, that's
How
right.
dare you guys?
You were a Kore. Clever Tusk. That's what it was.
I think it's my subclass of the
Oh,
class.
yeah, it's weird though. It's okay. So it imported, but it's not imported. That's really annoying. What is the rule set for that again? What's it called?
The what?
Like what was the book that you bought that came with?
Let me open. Whatever the fuck I need to open. Hold on. My brain just went burr.
Bert.
Koi are from the Book of Ebon Tides. Book of Ebon Tides.
Is that really? Okay.
According to 5e Tools.
Okay. Because that's in here, so I'm surprised that it's not. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. All right, and then... Okay, found it. There it is. Okay. Okay, and then... Do you remember what you selected for your ability score improvement, either intelligence or charisma, from your race-based ability? Because you can choose intelligence or charisma as a +1.
I think I went intelligent. I did whatever was helpful for.
Oh, well, then it'd be intelligence because you're a wizard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I did.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, me
There
and
we go. Okay.
cherries.
So
They're
we
very
have your,
crunchy.
okay. So we have your race. That's good. All right. We'll do. Let's see if I can do. Okay. We're gonna hit level up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do confirm. You are a wizard. You're a wizard, squirrel.
I'm a wizard.
School of Necromancy. Okay.
I'm a wizard furry.
Okay, so 2 skill proficiencies: Arcana, History, Insight, Investigation, Medicine, or Religion. Which ones would you have picked? Do you remember? I mean, I can pull up your sheet and look what your proficiencies are, but I would assume Arcana as one of them because you
I
have
have
expertise.
proficiency in Arcana, Athletics, Investigation, and Survival.
Okay, so this would have been Arcana and Investigation then, and then we'll just. I'm just gonna have you. I'm gonna. All right, we're gonna skip that part. Okay, so then we have this. Okay, select
Holy.
Okay, so then we're selecting cantrips. For level 1, what did you pick? What's your skill? I wish I could see what they were in order.
I gotta. Let
Doesn't
me
matter
go
what
to.
they are in order.
True. So what cantrips do you have? Let's see. You have Chill Touch. Yeah, actually, this part we can probably skip, but I'm just gonna. There we go. How many am I picking here? I'm picking 3. So we have Chill Touch. We have Message. And
Sword Burst.
Sword Burst. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So that says the level up worked for that, and you would be a level 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go up to level 5.
Make sure her charisma is 13 or above, otherwise multi-class is going to be iffy.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's the reason it wasn't working. We'll have to look.
No, because her charisma is 14.
Okay. And then choose 2 skill proficiencies. You would have expertise in Arcana. Oh wait, no, hold on. Skip, because I selected level 1. I shouldn't have done that. So, oh, did it fail again?
Could it have something to do with her race then?
Maybe. Hold on. Let me see if this failed again. Okay. Hit that. Skip. Skip. Yeah, I think it's failing again. I'm trying to see if I can look at the.
Which is weird considering we got her to level up to 6.
Yeah,
But
that's what's
not the way we
weird.
need her to.
I'm trying. There's a way to open. Hang on.
I see a shadow in Foundry.
Shoot, there's a way to open the error log in Foundry, and I'm forgetting what the key is.
It's a button
I thought it was.
on the keyboard.
I thought it was F11, but F11 just makes the screen bigger, and then I thought it was F12, and it's not that. Unless. Oh, here it is, the console. Yeah. Oh, geez.
F12 is the log, yeah.
Yeah, I found it. Whole bunch. Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of errors.
Leave it to Tippy to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, give me a second here. These are saying there's errors with the scene, not with the character. Actually, the import is saying those all. Oh no, here it is.
Cold.
Yeah, something's going on with. It's definitely the plugin. I don't know why it's broken, but
Excuse me.
this is so annoying.
How dare my character be a pain in my
I
butt?
don't know if it's your character specific though. That's what's so weird.
Everyone else was able to level up fine, right?
Yeah.
Who else was multi-classing?
Okay, what if I use Compendium Browser instead? Let me try this. Let's see what happens if I do this. So if I do...
Isn't Dax multi-classing?
Yes.
I am already multi-class, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. for some reason, the main plugin that we're using is overriding everything, which is causing the issue.
Yay!
Yeah.
We love technical shades.
Yep, it's failing entirely. We love that. Okay, so which means I can't even create characters without it breaking. So, oh my gosh, this is so freaking annoying.
It's fine. It's future problem.
Well, it's technically a here and now problem because she's supposed to be a multi-classed, and I just have her as a level 6 wizard, which, yeah.
Oh, a level 6 wizard with warlock spells, technically.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna have to fiddle with this probably this weekend or something. Okay. Yeah. Do we have an ETA? I mean, I see a moment, but I don't know how long that's gonna be.
Shadow is in Foundry, so.
Oh. Okay, that's good. All right. Well, I guess for now we'll do a quick little recap, which is basically we're still in combat. As everybody knows, Daxori had wandered off to kind of get away from the frustration of the failed attempt at convincing the guards of the city council district that there was a king involved in sending them there to get in. Wandering off on her own, she realized she was being tailed. When she noticed the tail, she tried to follow the tail into an alley where she was ambushed and stabbed with a poisoned blade. Fighting single-handedly for a bit with this individual who seemed to be hunting her specifically. She seemed to be losing. Thankfully, due to some sort of sixth sense from Scorch mixed with sixth sense mixed with very attentive hearing, as well as a bad feeling in the gut for a few of the members of the group, most of you guys ran off to help, followed then later by the rest of the group, where, long story short, you found her being attacked, and at this point, basically unconscious, being dragged off on a neighboring street, and you guys attacked the attackers, and then were ambushed by more attackers, to where we are now in the middle of what is a side street of the Hazel Hill district of Daroon, just north of the city council. Essentially, let me do this real quick. No, wait, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm adjusting somebody's screen. Who am I adjusting? Hold on.
Me.
Sorry, I'm trying to not select you. I'm trying to select It's weird. Why can't I select? I'm trying to select the stream one, but it's not letting me. Oh my gosh, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm trying. This is so annoying. I'm trying to select the other one. Why is it selecting you? Huh, it's weird. I'm trying to zoom stream out, but it's not working. All right, well, I'll just do this. There we go. So, there we go. What we have is Daxori is now awake. She has been healed and stabilized, and poison has been defeated by the work of multiple members of the party. Scorch is not doing so good. Tippy is pretty battered. Several other people have taken a few hits. The main attacker that originally went after Dax has been killed and is lying dead in the street not too far away. However, his allies and companions are still surrounding the area, one of which is also dead on the roof up just above you guys. Pipwick had summoned with Major Illusion the very real looking illusion of a large, actually huge, adult purplish looking dragon that is standing in the middle of the street, kind of over the top of Daxori, obviously being an illusion. Can't do anything. Using the shatter spell, Talina was able to burst a hole in the ceiling of this building down here to the south of you guys. The hole was 20 feet wide, and basically where it was placed, both of these archers up here that were here anyways fell into the hole and have not been seen since, as they fell in, and you're unsure of their current status. All that is visibly left is 2 foot soldiers, basically. They're out here on the street. One of which is already dead and has been reanimated as a zombie. That is standing next to Grigor, actually. Okay, so all right, I guess we're just going to dive into it. I just saw Shadow's message there. So give me a second here. We're going to go ahead and do this. All right, and we're just going to get rocking and rolling here as we jump back into combat. It looks like Shadow said that Daxori is going to basically unprone herself, which she did, and just end turn. Scorch also needs to go. We can come back to Scorch because it's technically after Grigor. So, Grigor, it is your turn.
Grigor's already acted this round according to the note I left last week.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Grigor already went. So, it is technically Scorch's turn. Yep.
We're getting a response.
Yep. Okay, so he's going to retreat towards the alley. Okay, that actually makes sense. Okay. So he is going to use his full movement speed to book it down the alley. Now, this guy over here is still prone. Right there. He's laying on his back.
There's a dude there?
Oh, wait. Who am I thinking of?
I don't see
There
a dude
was
there.
an archer that had fallen from the roof and was
he
prone.
ran. He ran. That's right. I have a token
Yeah.
left over here. This was the guy that fled, and he's fled a while ago.
He noped the heck out
Yep, he
because
noped
he's
out.
just like, oh,
Yep.
Dragon.
this ain't worth I pay. I'm gone.
Yep, he noped out of there. Okay, so that means it is now going to be the one of the 2 guys that fell into the ceiling. He is going to use his full movement speed to do what he's going to do. You guys obviously can't see him.
Hey, question. Are there any windows on that wall?
Yeah, there's some.
Okay.
Yeah. He's then going to sprint, and he is going to hang on. Dude, I don't like it. I can't, as a DM, that I can't move people through walls. It really kind of annoys me. Okay, he's going to sprint using his additional movement. He comes out of the doorway of the base of the building. It's going to be 5, 10, 15, and he sees the dragon. He's going to go this way. He's going to finish his movement. That's going to be his action and his movements. That's going to be his
I
turn.
imagine busting out the door, scurry, halts on his heels as he sees the dragon and
Yeah,
does a
basically.
quick, like, sidestep.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Pretty much. That's essentially how it goes down.
He's fallen into my trap card.
Why can I not select? I'm really annoyed that I
I don't
can't select Stream's view box. I've never had this issue before.
Do we pause or can I go?
No, you can go.
Okay. I'm gonna go meet him in the middle of the streets and give him a little pokey with the stick. Because I can draw and attack at the same turn. And apparently that didn't actually attack. Cool.
You've got a rapier and a dancing one?
Yes. Yep.
I don't need a free hand for the dancing one.
Okay, 14 is gonna miss.
Cool. I have extra attack, so...
Okay.
Oh, poke.
Go ahead and poke. That's gonna be a natural 20. Nice.
I do normal damage instead of the critical hit one, right? And then we manually do the math?
Correct. Yes. So whatever the dice roll, we will double it, but don't do the critical button. So you rolled a 5, so that's gonna be 13 points of
So
damage.
that's 13.
Yep. Okay. So he
And
takes.
then as my bonus
Oh,
action...
jeez. Hold on.
Sir, that was
I did it wrong.
slightly more than...
There we go. 13. I just typed in 13. So 13 points of piercing damage from the rapier.
And then I'm use my bonus action to make the dancing rapier go do a poke.
That's definitely going to hit as well. So go ahead and roll the damage on that one.
Okay, that should be 2 out of 4 left.
Okay, so. All right. So he takes another 5 points of piercing damage with the 2 rapiers attacking him. Is that going to be your turn?
Yes, I'm gonna blow him a little kiss as I,
All
as the
right.
dancing rapier attacks him in the back.
All right, now it's going to be the guy in the corner over here. He is going to... you know what? I need a intimidation check from Pipwick for the illusion. I want to see if he's intimidated by the illusion, or if he, as opposed to me rolling to see if he like is scared of it, I'd rather just see if you roll high enough to just spook him with it.
Another
Yeah, that'll do it.
question. But this guy noticed the gaping chest wound that the dead person in the street just received from a blast, right?
Yep, they all did. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
He is going to go. Yeah, he's scared of that thing for sure. Pipwick, the gym god himself, he's not intimidated against anything. No, he's doing the intimidation. All right, well, he's gonna keep his distance of the big thing, but he isn't. Instead of running towards it, he's going to kind of run over here, and he is going to take a swipe at Tippy here.
I thought Tippy was on the shoulder of the zombie.
Oh, thank you. That's right. Yep. So in that case, he's gonna target the zombie that looks very much like his friend.
Very much was his friend.
Yep, but he watched you raise him from the dead. Like, he watched it happen, so he doesn't think that it's his friend for sure. Okay, so he's gonna take a swipe against the zombie with his scimitar, and he's gonna miss that one. Oh wait, that's right. They have low AC. He does in fact hit. So he's gonna do. Okay, so that's gonna be 9 points of damage to the zombie. He's gonna make a second attack. Yeah, unfortunately, got to roll real low to miss hitting the zombie. And of course, that's gonna hit as well. He's gonna do another D6 of damage for a whopping 5 points. And then with his final attack with his dagger, he's gonna try to poke Tippy on the shoulder. And that's gonna miss. Okay. That is gonna be his action and some of his movement. And he's just gonna kind of ready himself for whatever happens next. All right. Speaking of which, Tippy, it's your turn.
Yay. What I want to do? What do I want to do?
Now you're on his shoulder.
Hold on. Where's my spells? There's my spells. Huh. Ha ha ha.
Lizard.
Oh, hello.
This is Neon go. Ah! So many spells and. Ooh. Could. Hey, Neon, this is just a curiosity question right now.
Uh-huh.
Because I have a potion of growth, right?
Oh, no. Yes, you do.
Can I make the zombie drink it? I don't know how that works.
Well, he is being controlled by you.
Oh, hold on, let me read the damn thing.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look at. I need to look at this animate dead spell. Where is that? Here it is. On each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to mentally command. So you can use your bonus action to command the creature.
Well, I'm confused by this because it's a potion.
Mm-hmm.
From what I'm looking up, you can have animated zombies drink potions.
You can?
Yes.
That's
I don't think
crazy.
you found that. I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I mean,
Well,
if you want to use your action, because it's not a health potion, So if you want to use your action to basically, quote, consume the potion, but because you're on his shoulder, you're just moving it to the left and putting it in his mouth, I don't have a problem with that.
I'm confused because it's technically. Is it just giving me the spell technically for it being a potion? Because it says potion, but it gives me a casting time.
Yeah, well, it's because
As a
you get.
bonus
It's
action.
because it takes that. Yeah, because it uses a bonus action to. Wait, is it bonus action?
That's what it says.
Oh, all right.
It's a bonus action to mentally command any creature you may with the spell. So yeah, you can command it to drink
No, I'm.
as a bonus action.
No, she's talking about the
it's-
growth spell is a bonus. Like the potion is a bonus action to consume.
Because it's
Oh.
saying it's a spell. The way it's written, it's the spell, but it's the potion you gave me. That I took. I don't remember how I got this potion actually.
Give me a second here. Okay.
Right. So are you drinking it yourself, or are you gonna?
No, she's trying
give
to.
it-
Yeah. So basically, if you want to use your bonus action to have the thing drink it. Actually, you know what? No. Here's how I'm gonna rule this. It is a bonus action to consume it, but because you are not consuming it yourself and you're having to manipulate it into another creature, it's going to be your action to use the potion for him to drink it. If you want to drink it yourself, bonus action. If you want him to drink it, it's an action.
What's his attacks? Technically unarmed.
He has a slam attack. Basically, he just smacks people. He has a +3 to hit, so it's not, and it does 1d6 plus 1 damage.
So I'm trying to figure out because he has advantage on strength checks and saving throws if I do this.
He also goes
Target's
from a medium
attacks.
to a large creature, doesn't he?
Yes. Target attacks with its enlarged weapons or unarmed strikes deal an extra 1d4.
Okay, so he would do 1d6 plus 1d4 plus 1 damage.
I'm doing this.
Okay.
I'm making him larger.
All right, so go ahead and use the potion. That'll be your action to do it.
Right.
Basically, just mark it off on your sheet is what you're doing here.
Okay.
So he is going to. Hold on. There it is. Oh wait, that's.
Oh, I don't want to cast it.
Is that right? Wait, hold on. He's supposed to go from a medium to a large, so he goes from a 5 foot to a 10 foot.
Yes.
Why can't I select him? Oh wait. I know why. Because I was dumb. Okay. So he just got a lot bigger.
How do I get rid of it? I can't remember how to get rid of
From your
things.
sheet, just where it says quantity, just go to 0. Little negative button in your inventory. Like if you see potion of growth, go over to the right. You'll see quantity. Just hit the little minus button.
Oh, I was looking in the spell spot, not
There
the.
you go. See, now you have none. All right. So that's your action to have him drink it, and he immediately grows to about double his size. You still have your bonus
He's so
action.
big.
Yep, you still have your bonus action.
It's a bonus to tell him to do shit, right?
It is, yes.
I want to tell him to bitch slap his friend.
All right. The zombie is going to do as he's instructed. So he's going to take a slam attack. That's going to hit. So he's gonna hit, and it's gonna be plus 1d4. Okay. So that's gonna be that's a 4 and a 3. That's not bad. So it's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage on a hit. So he just slams both of his meaty fists into his friend, and the friend looks a little surprised by this.
Oh, wait, too, with a giant freaking zombie now.
Yep, and looks a little uncomfortable. That's going to be your action and your bonus action. Do you want to move at all?
Nope. I forgot. There he is. Pipwick's turn.
All right, Pipwick, you're up.
I'm not going to let my intrusive thoughts control me.
All right.
What if you did though?
I was gonna say, no one's
My-
stopping you.
My intrusive thought is always just put Shatter in the middle of a giant mass of people.
Well, considering most of them are your friends, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless
No,
you're an evocation wizard.
instead, I want to actually cast Disguise Self.
Oh, all right.
And I want to become that guard that was eating the turkey leg.
Okay.
And I want to just come bopping on in.
Okay.
Saying like, hey, by the order of the city, y'all under arrest. Break it up.
With the turkey leg in your hand.
No, that's gone.
Okay. Now, here's a question: is disguise self a concentration?
No.
It's not.
No.
Really?
Oh, it isn't. Just an
No.
hour.
It's just a thing. It lasts for like an hour, as far as I'm aware.
Shocked by this. Okay, never mind. So your dragon stays put. Okay, so suddenly,
Yup.
because he was behind everybody, no one would have seen, because where everybody's looking currently, no one would have seen this. So suddenly there is just a guard, the same exact guard with that once had the turkey leg, and because so this spell is based on when you've seen, right? Like, so you're disguising yourself in the last memory of the person that you've seen, correct?
It basically. Okay. Well, so let's just say this. This guard is 4 feet tall. I can seem 1 foot shorter or taller. I forgot about that part.
Okay, so a miniature version of the same guard y'all just saw at the city council gates with the big grease stains on his uniform in the front is in front of you, but now he's 4 feet tall instead of 6 feet tall.
4.5.
Excuse me, 4.5 feet tall. That half inch
5
makes
foot
a
on
difference.
Tinder.
Yep. Nice. Okay. So yeah, so he's now standing there. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
Bonus action. I want to use Healing Ward on the squirrel.
On the squirrel? Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll the 2d4 for that. Or just click the thing and it'll do it.
I don't. This.
Is it not? It didn't give you the option to roll it, did it?
It does. It's
Okay,
just
there we
there's
go.
like this little like
Whoa!
countdown timer that comes up sometimes.
That's weird. Okay. So 16 HP back to the squirrel, which is great. That's a really good. That's a really. What did
Dude,
you,
that I've rolled both of those hot.
Why are your
wait.
dice exploding?
Why? Yeah. Hold on. Why did it? Is that a thing?
It shouldn't. I don't think it should be. Hold on, let me check.
I
I've
don't
never
see
seen
the
that happen
dice
because
pop up on
you
my
rolled
screen,
two,
so.
which is crazy. You rolled 2 4s.
It should just be. Wait. Are you
Is this
casting it at
because of
second
the? I thought it says first. I thought it was first too.
level? Well, what spell slot did you use?
I used first.
Then yeah, that should have just been a 2d4.
Why did it roll 4d4 plus? Okay, it wouldn't be that high. I mean,
I'm noticing there's an X after the 4 in the 2d4. Is that accidentally applied anywhere else when trying to do the thing?
Yeah, I think that X means exploding. Let me double check.
That's weird. I've never seen that. Okay, well, so that wouldn't be 16. I'm just gonna go off of it being the 2 4s,
Okay.
and
yeah,
then the
it's
4, so
12.
it'd be 12. Yeah, so I'm gonna take 4 of those points away because
That's still max.
it's,
So you
it's
know.
still great. Yeah,
Fine by me.
yeah. Very weird. I've never seen it do that before. Where I've never seen exploding dice in.
I'll not click as fast through it this next time.
Yeah, just
and figure out what I broke.
Well, and you may have accidentally punched in an X by accident, which is possible because you can do that. So I'm not really sure.
He's also
but
possibly using the 2024 rule instead of
We
the
are.
2014.
technically they are,
We
but
are.
it wouldn't matter.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Let's see here. I want to see if it does this again.
Yeah, mine also has the X.
Weird.
That's weird.
Interesting.
Okay, we'll just need to keep an eye on that. That's good to know.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so that's your action, your bonus action, and your movement. So that's going to be your turn. It's going to now be Halrea's turn, top of the turn order, with Kyria up next.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dude that slashed at the zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, move my hex to him.
All right, go ahead and do that.
I don't know how that fully should work because it was on the dead dude. Now I'm gonna just move it over.
Mm-hmm. I think you recast the spell, but don't consume the resource. I think is the way to do it in Foundry.
Got it.
Sorry, my brain was thinking BG3. I'm like, oh, there should be a button to move it. No, wrong game.
For him, disadvantage on dexterity.
On Dex, all right, noted.
And then I'm gonna do like a 10-foot step this way.
Okay, yeah, you're not in anybody's combat range, so you're good.
And then we go on Eldritch.
Oh, snap. All right.
Let's see. Hang on. I'm double checking all of my information again. Features. Okay, advantage on constitution checks. Got it. So just normal. 16.
That's going to hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. Now, are you just doing one blast or are you doing several?
We're doing this blast first.
Okay, so that's going to be 10 points of damage from the Eldritch Blast. Now you're...
And then it will allow me to roll the next one.
Oh, that's fine. I was just going to say, does your blasts don't have any other effects, right? They just do damage?
It is the roll plus my charisma, I believe.
No.
So
I meant as you level up a warlock, your Eldritch blasts have the potential to do other things like pushing and pulling. Does yours do that?
No.
Okay,
not
that's
right
fine.
now.
That's fine. Go ahead and keep going. I'm just checking.
Yeah. So that's going to be, since it is the agonizing blast, it's going to be +4 as well.
Okay. Oh, so
For
another
my
4.
charisma. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and roll that for that first one then.
Well, I already rolled the damage on it. We just have to add the +4.
Yeah, no, just saying.
'Cause it automatic-
Oh, just a
yeah.
flat +4. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's just adding my charisma.
I gotcha. I thought you
modifier.
said a D4. My apologies. Okay, so that's going to be
Nope.
14 points of damage then.
Yep. So I will just do the next blast.
When you roll your damage, by the way, since it adds the 4, just type in the
I
special
will
circum-
put in a +4.
Yeah. That one,
11
miss,
for that
so.
one.
All right, so never mind. That one's going to miss. Okay, so your second blast does not hit. It goes wide. Hits the building and sends a smattering of splinters and chunks of small wood careening down on the sidewalk.
Oh shoot!
below.
I just remembered something on the first one since he does have the hex.
Oh,
that
it
is
does
going
additional
to
damage,
be-
doesn't it?
Yeah, that's going to be a 1d6 necrotic as well. Let me just roll a 1d6.
Okay. That's gonna be 5.
5.
All right, so another 5 points. That's a really good hit for one of the 2 blasts. All right.
I actually built the blast to be my bread and butter.
Well,
so...
you're a warlock. I would hope nothing. I would expect that. All right, cool. So that's a really good hit. So you still have. That's going to be your action, your bonus action, and part of your movement. You have a little bit of movement left, unless you want to call it.
I'm gonna stay here with movement since
Okay.
I am out of the way. Actually, I'll move one more little notch back, and then I will end.
Okay, sounds good. Kyria, you are up, and it's going to be the bad guy's turn next. I think, is Jesse still having issues, or is that Shadow? Oh, Shadow was having issues. Okay. Jesse rolled a d20 plus 7 for something. What is Kyria doing?
Jesse, you're not speaking.
Mic check.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Do you guys not see pings? When I ping?
I see the ping, but I just see a straight roll. I don't see what it's for.
I hit the dude with the floating weapon.
Oh, with the floating weapon. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so the spiritual weapon is going to hit. Okay, so a 15 is beats it, just hits.
Okay, now I need to remember what damage it had.
Believe.
Force, but I don't remember how much.
Yeah, I always think it's radiant damage when it comes to a spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon
Here it is.
is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability.
So yeah,
Unless you
1d8.
cast it at higher level.
So 1d8 plus 4 will be the damage. Cool, 7 points of damage. Whoops.
Yes.
No, stop that. Cool, there we go. All right.
And then I'm gonna risk attack of opportunity and try to go up.
Go up. Okay. All right. So he's gonna take a scimitar attack against you as you try to leave. Oh no! Wait. He's grappled. He can't.
Yeah, he can. He just can't move. He can attack.
Looks like he has disadvantage on it though, by the looks of it.
Yeah, because it looks like he's prone as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. So he takes a swipe. That's still really good for a disadvantage. That's gonna be. Looks like it's gonna beat your AC. So he is gonna hit you.
All right.
But he's only going to be doing 7 points of damage to you as you run away. But you're good now, so you can go ahead and move. And I think you're gonna. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're solid.
Okay, and then I move. Let's go here, and then I'm still targeting the same dude.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, okay. Oh, and he has disadvantage on dex saves. Well played.
I didn't remember that that's how it was done, but sure.
Yeah, he has disadvantage because of the hex, but he still makes it. Unfortunately, he does succeed even on disadvantage.
Does he take half
what?
damage?
Sorry, I had TikTok playing.
What?
Hex doesn't apply to saves, does it? It's only checks.
I thought hex. Wait, did I not misunderstand that?
Benefit.
It is only to checks.
Oh,
Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't take damage. Never mind.
it
Either
doesn't.
way.
It doesn't matter because he rolled. Both of them were a success, so it didn't matter. But that's good to know. Thank you for that, Tyro, because I thought it was both.
Yeah.
I forgot that this was a dex save, even though it says it right here. Well, that's my turn.
Okay, yeah. So he succeeds that, so that's gonna be your turn. So now it's gonna be. All right, so that's gonna be the other bad guy's turn. So it's gonna be 5, 30, and then he's gonna dash again, or dash and 5, 10, 15, and he's gonna run out of the building here. He's also gonna see the thing, yell all sorts of obscenities, and also run away. And then he's going to. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have anything else he can do. That's gonna be his turn right there. All right, let's see. So if we. Here we go. So it's going to be this guy's turn. Okay. He is once again going to attempt to break free of this grapple. So he's going to use his athletics to try to break free again. Do we remember what the DC was on this?
It's opposing checks.
Oh, okay. So then Grigor, you need to roll me a athletics as well. I think he's going to break free this time. Yep, that's going to be no more grapple for him. So he is no longer grappled. He is then going to use half his movement to stand up. And he is then going to... Let's see, because is it an action to break free the grapple, I believe?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so he's going to use his bonus action, which he can't do because he has no bonus actions. All he can do is try to use his movement. Oh boy, what is he gonna do? Man, you guys have got him pinned in here. Okay, he's gonna risk an attack of opportunity from the zombie, and he's gonna go here. Oh, thank you, Tyro. I forgot to reset that. All right, he is going to make a slam. Oh my gosh. Slam attack. Oh, that actually might hit. That actually hits. And then I believe does he add a D4 to this one as well?
Yeah, because he's big.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So he's gonna do that. So it's gonna be 5 plus a D4. That's gonna be 2. Okay. So that's gonna be the hit. He's gonna then move here. And that's gonna be his turn. He can't really do
Dax
much.
opportunity attack? Unless Dax is already
Oh,
used
yes,
her
of course. That's
action.
right. Dax gets an attack of opportunity as well. Thank you. I don't know why I was thinking that she wouldn't. Dax, sorry, if you wish to take an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Also, hello. Sorry for the
Hello!
tardiness.
All good. Go ahead and make a melee attack against the baddie in front of you, please.
Is it just? I can't remember. Is it with my weapon or with just unarmed?
It's a weapon. It's whatever weapon you currently have in your hand, which I believe would have been your dagger.
No, dagger was knocked out of my hands.
Oh, that's right, because you were unconscious and dragged over. Yeah, so if you have another melee weapon that is easily like something that you could draw like a short sword, another dagger, you can do that. But if it's something you'd have to get in like your inventory to equip, then it would be an unarmed attack. Okay, that'll do it. Yep, go ahead and use that. First time this has been used in a minute.
Yeah, it's just normal, right? Or does it have advantage for whatever reason?
No, it's a normal. Well, actually, no, you have advantage because you are oh my gosh, words.
Flanking.
Thank you. Flanking with Grigor here. Jeez, that's loud. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I miss seeing that.
Nice. All right, 10 points of damage mixed between the piercing and the cold damage. You rolled well on the cold damage. Okay. So that's now he's gonna go ahead and move.
That legendary weapon.
Yep. Okay, cool. So he's gonna move there. Now it's gonna be the bad guy's turn who ran away. He just continues to run away. You actually hear barking from the direction where Scorch may or may not be chasing him. Dax,
yum.
your turn.
She's gonna pursue this guy and try and basically stab him in the back.
Okay.
That sound effect is so BM. What the fuck?
Yes. Okay. So it misses. That's gonna be. Sorry, I was distracted trying to fix things. So yeah, that does miss.
Not my physical dice no longer like me, and the virtual dice still don't.
I think you just need to give your physical dice a nice, relaxing vacation.
There you go.
I think I just need to stop playing D&D.
No,
No.
that's never the solution. You either accept it and turn into the skid, or you get new dice.
I was
okay.
gonna say,
I
I
do
think
have
it's
new
time
dice.
for a new set.
Yeah, always an excuse for more dice shopping. Okay, so that's gonna be. You still have your bonus action, and you still have your movement.
Alright, bonus action. What can I do for my bonus action again?
Well, you can, because as a rogue, you can disengage, and you could run away from the dude. It is an option. I'm not sure what
I
else
do
you have
like
in
how
there.
none of the party has addressed the dragon. The majority of the group does not know what it is doing here.
X is to A, tired, but also B, angry to be bothered.
Well, it was pretty clear the dragon was not attacking you guys. It's just kind of standing there looking menacing.
It's roaring every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely scared some of the baddies from, running towards it. Is Dax gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I want her to do. Never mind. She's not gonna do anything else.
Just gonna stay there.
Yeah.
All right. Grigor, you are up. With Scorch is gonna be right after that.
Cut off the guy trying to run away.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack. Okay. Oh, you're moving. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah, you're flanking now.
And he's going to attack with this rapier.
Okay. Go ahead. That's going to be a natural 20. All right, go ahead and roll damage. Don't hit the critical button. Just roll the damage, and we will do the math ourselves. So you rolled a 3, so it's going to be 6. So it's going to be 9 points of piercing damage, not 6. Okay. Good hit. Anything else you want to do?
And I'm going to use my cunning strike to trip him.
Oh, okay. So he's got to make a Constitution saving throw by the look of it. And this is a Constitution saving throw. Let me check here. Okay, cool. He does succeed. So I assume that he does not get tripped. If I am not mistaken.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's going to be your movement, your action, and I believe Cutting Strike's a bonus action.
No, cutting strike is part of the
Oh,
attack.
that's part of the
Whenever
action.
you
Okay.
do sneak attack damage, yeah.
I
But
gotcha.
he does need to remove the 1d6 sneak attack. But he didn't add it dice to begin with, so that's fine.
Correct, yes. He just did the regular damage. Okay, so in that case, you still have your bonus action.
I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Scorch is up. Is he going to continue running down the alley, or is he going to give up and come back?
No, he's kind of just hiding in the alley now.
Okay, so he's hiding. Sounds good. Isn't there a hiding? I thought there was a hiding status I could give. I guess not. Okay, cool. All right, so he that's his turn. So then we're going to go on to these guys over here.
There is a hiding status. It's the
Is it?
far right, second from the top. It's eyes with a little bit of
found
shade
it.
above
Yep.
and below.
Thank you. He's hiding.
It's a really weird icon
It's
to
a
use
very
for
weird
it.
icon,
but
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. This guy is going to 5, 10, and then he's going to attack you with advantage. And he's going to make a swipe with his short sword. Oh, that was... Oh, hold on. I did the wrong one. I meant to click that with advantage. I'm just going to re-roll it.
Hey, rude.
Well, I'm not... What do you mean rude? I'm just rolling a second one.
No. He's stabbing me.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
I'm responding in character.
Okay, there we go. So it's a second normal roll. Here we go. That is going to be 17. Ooh, that does not hit. Okay, so that's going to be his first attack. He's going to make his second attack. I'll make sure I hit this with advantage this time. There we go. Oh, jeez, what are these rolls? Okay, misses a second time. Just shing, shing, and just completely misses. He is then going to realize that this is not going his way. And he is then going to use his bonus action to disengage and run away. So yeah, he's going to let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to go over here. That's the rest of his movement. That's his action and his bonus action. And it is now going to be... and now it's your turn, Talina.
See, I had a plan. And, well, he's just become a volunteer.
Oh, no.
As he walks away,
Mm-hmm.
Selena's lips grow purple again as she whispers towards him. He's still within 30 feet, right? Yeah, should be.
He is... How? What's the distance?
30.
Oh, yeah, he's 25. You're good.
I'm gonna whisper to him, come back and kill your friend.
Oh, man. Okay. Let me double check something. Okay. Oh, geez. All right. Well, he has to make a wisdom saving throw here. Let's see if he makes it.
Damn it.
I think that's going to make it. So he kind of hears this and kind of turns around and looks and... no! Screw you! And he, like, pulls his bow like he's going to start shooting, but obviously it's not his turn.
Oh, well.
That could have been
tried.
spicy. Yeah, okay. And then you command the dancing rapier, and that does it take an attack, or does it just move?
Yes, it takes an attack.
Okay, go ahead and do that. That's going to hit. Go ahead and roll the damage on that. All right. 7 points of piercing damage from the rapier as he runs away, yelping with getting poked in the butt.
And I'm gonna dance around this guy
Nice. Okay.
to prevent him from going. But the door is like there, right?
The door is right. Oops, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Right there.
Okay, so I'm gonna dance around to this side then.
Okay.
That's 5, 10, 15, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
And turn.
All right. Now we're going to be up here. And Batty is very upset and not looking good at all. Looking very, very rough. He is going to... Okay, so Tippy is technically on the zombie. So he is going to go do this and this without... Like, he's still in the radius of the big dude. So that's me 5, 10... 15, and then he's going to target the zombie, and he's going to take his attack. So he's going to swipe with a scimitar. And oh, dude, what are these rolls tonight? He's going to make a second attack. Oh my gosh, roll well, please. Okay, it's going to be 1d6 of damage for that. Oh my lord, guys, I give up.
Like these rolls.
These are just horrific. He is then going to take his final attack with his dagger against the zombie. He's very pissed off right now. He's fighting for his life. I am going to lose my mind, but thankfully it hit. And he is going to do that. But here's where things get interesting. Okay, no, we're good. All right. Oh, he did it. He landed it exactly. But oh, that's right. Hold on. I forgot. He has to do a thing. I believe it's a Constitution saving throw. Hang on a second. It's what is it? Yes, Constitution saving throw. Okay, since you are controlling this creature, I want you to make the roll, Fox. So I need you to roll me a d20, and you're going to add a +3. So d20 +3.
If it is what I think it is, DC 9.
It's actually lower than that, but that'll definitely do it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Doesn't that 20 work?
Yeah, that'll definitely work. And actually, you know what? I'm going to be a really nice DM because a natural 20 on this particular thing, it needs to do more than what it technically does. Roll me a d6, please.
I gotta figure out what it is.
It's the square one.
I was
Does it go in the
looking for
square hole, sir?
Okay, so
It goes in the square hole.
Basically, it goes in the triangle.
So normally, and you controlling this creature, you would know this. A zombie has what's called undead fortitude. When it was reduced to 0 hit points, if it doesn't, if it's not from a critical hit or radiant damage, if it succeeds on a DC 5 Constitution saving throw, it comes back with 1 hit point. But because you roll a natural 20, you get an extra D6 of health, so you came back with 5 hit points. So the zombie is now, it takes the hit, it doesn't go down. It just kind of like, and like, you know, big beefy thing is looking rough, but back up. So
That's why you gotta go for the head.
exactly. Yep. Okay. So that's gonna be his 3 attacks. This thing's still standing there. He's like, this might have been a mistake. But he is just, yeah, it's gonna be his turn. He doesn't have a bonus action, so yeah.
Bet.
All right, Tippy, it's your turn. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm firing my laser. Where's my lasers? Hold on, there they
You're
are.
gonna make an Eldritch Blast from melee distance.
Technically on the shoulder of a input.
But it's still melee. Does that have a disadvantage? Yeah, because you're basically occupying the same space as this dude, so you're within melee range. Hang on. I want to see if there's.
It doesn't say anything about it.
It does not. I thought that ranged attacks within. Hold on. I must look at something because I.
When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature.
Perfect. Okay.
Who can see you and who isn't incapacitated.
So, if you want to do it, you can, but it'll be a disadvantage. Thank you. I knew there was something to do with ranged attacks, even spells. And yeah, so you can do it, but it'll be a disadvantage.
Okay. Hold on, then. Change of plans.
No more laser?
No laser. Something else. Let me get rid of these. He's what? He's in 5 feet of me, technically.
Yes, because you are with the zombie.
Bet.
It gets a little funky because he's a slightly larger creature, but you are still within melee, so it counts.
Right?
So, huh?
I have him clicked. I need double click. Yes.
Yes, you do. Sorry, I had to move him so I could see the little thing. Actually, wait.
I'm
I'll
a
just do this.
boost.
There we go. Ooh, okay. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. All right. And he does not have advantage because it's dex checks, not dex saving throws. I remember. I'm learning.
How dare you get good rolls
Why
when
is
you
it
roll
I roll
for
good
art?
on the saves and I'm rolling terrible on everything else? Okay, so he succeeds. Is there anything on a success, or does it just not do anything? Oh, it's a cantrip. I assume it does nothing.
Yeah, just if he failed the dex save, it'll be.
Yeah, if he failed it, yeah. Cantrips are if they're a save like Sacred Flame, they usually don't do anything on a success. So it's like they hit or they don't. Okay, so that's gonna be your action. You still have your bonus action.
Zombie.
Zombie. Okay.
Bitch, nothing.
All right. So zombie is gonna do what zombie does. He's gonna slam.
I'm a fire in my fist. Neon.
I don't know what's happening. I'm watching the dice on my screen, and it looks like it's gonna be good, and then it just like, and it rolls over. Yeah, he missed. Completely
your
whiffs
dice.
it.
Heck your dice.
Sorry.
Frick, I'm gonna do my turn.
All right, Pipwick, it is your turn with Hellraya up next.
Oh, don't ignore that.
Okay. How do you do like equipping weapons? Is it just
If it's
kind of is it an action or is
if
it
it's something that you already have like quote unquote equipped, like in a sheath or on your like something that you would normally be getting in and out like on and off or whatever easily, you just use it. If it's something like
Cool.
I have a sword but I don't have it on my hip, I have it like in my backpack or on my back, like it's not equipped, then you can't. It'd be an action to equip it.
Nah, he's got this little prison shank tucked away,
Heck
always
yeah.
ready.
Love it.
I'm going over here. I'm trying to stab this dude with a dagger.
So this 4.5 foot tall guard lumbers over and just charges forward with a prison shank. Go ahead and make your attack. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Well, there's a lot to this.
What do you mean? It's a dagger.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh no! What have I walked myself into?
Well, I'm doing Fury of the Small.
Oh, okay.
I have Blade Flourish, which I want to use as well.
Okay.
And then extra attack.
Okay, so the first attack does an immediate base 8, so it takes 8 points of damage from that. Fury of the Small adds, I think it's a D4. What does Fury of the Small add again?
It is equal to your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay, which is a, what are you at? 3. So you get, so it does 3 points of damage. Okay. So he takes another 3 points.
Oh, that's the +3 within parentheses that's after it. I think. But it didn't actually add it.
It didn't. That's weird. But yeah, you're right. Because if you drop it down, it just does 1d4 plus 4 for 8. Oh no, wait, it did add it because 1d4 would have only been 5. So it did add it. Never mind. So yeah.
Yeah, and so I was actually also going to. Oh, it says I don't have Bardic Inspiration. I haven't used one.
What?
Yeah, you don't have uses for it. Your uses is just hyphen.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
How many Bardic Inspirations do you have per day? Like by rules,
It's
I mean.
charisma modifier.
Because I can add it as a thing.
So it's 4? Yeah, 4.
So
yeah,
it's
4.
Your charisma. Okay, so I can fix that real quick.
4 and resets long rest.
Okay. Resets long rest? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's only short rest for me because of the
There you go.
college.
So you now have 4 per day, and they reset on long rest. So now you have 3 left.
So was gonna do that.
And you're doing it on
Do
yourself?
the D6. Yeah, I'm using it on myself because I'm consuming it for
Objections are...
defensive flourish, which
Bardic Inspiration specifically says creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you. You can't
well,
ally yourself.
this thing just says you can expend 1 use of your Bardic Inspiration to cause the weapon to deal extra damage.
Ah, gotcha.
You're not
Okay.
you're not using Bardic Inspiration. Using
Yeah, I'm just
okay.
I'm
Okay,
just
I'm tracking.
counting
Gotcha.
it down
All right, cool.
for
cool,
myself.
Cool. So you're doing an additional 3 points of damage if I read this correctly?
Yeah, an additional
Okay.
3 points of damage.
Cool. All right, so you get that.
And then extra attack.
Jeez Louise! Most complicated dagger attack in the history of D&D. All right, go ahead and roll your attack again. Now you can't add flurry of the small on this one. Wait, what? I saw the roll. There we go. Okay, so that one does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
Oh, no more than once a turn. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Fury of the Small is limited. So okay, cool. All right, so that's your movement, and I believe your action. Was that your action, your bonus action, or was that just your action?
That was just my action.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing for bonus
It's
action?
all specials and triggers. I'm gonna use bonus action Nimble Escape to disengage.
Okay, nice. This is the dangers, because you and Tyro both are the same way. This is the dangers of having a DM be a player because they know how to build.
I've not even built optimally. I built to the story,
You
and
did.
still.
And you still did, yeah. Okay, so you said you disengage. Where are you moving to?
Back.
Just right there? Okay.
Yeah, actually, like back.
There you go. So that's your full 25 feet of movement then.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be your turn. Hellraya, you are up
Huzzah!
with Kyria up next.
So, Mr. Hexy over here is gonna
Yes.
feel the wrath of another bolt, only after I do another sidestep.
Okay, so let's see. So you are trying to weave your shot between Grigor and another target, if I'm understanding this correctly?
I mean, if the guy in front, I'm mainly trying to focus
Yeah. Okay.
upon the dude behind.
Okay.
But if the guy in front of him gets hit, he gets hit.
I was gonna say there could be worse side effects. Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
So, yeah.
All right. And
Yeah,
and
so
obviously, if it
targeting him.
misses, then there's potential it could hit the other guy, and we'll roll for that if it happens. But ooh,
Yeah.
that's a bad miss. Okay. So with that, I want you to roll me another d20 plus, like the same thing. So roll me another d20 plus 7. Okay. Give me a second here. What is going on? There we go. Okay. It does not hit the other guy. It just goes. It basically goes right between him, and it hits the cobblestone right about there. So you do miss. Yes, Nat 1 would have hit Grigor. A 2.
We try this again.
A 2 just missed everybody. Okay, that one does hit. So go ahead and roll your regular damage, add your d6 from the hex.
Let's see if this works. All at once.
2 2s, nice. Okay, so a total of 8 damage. Melon, how would you like to do this?
This time the blast hits him square in the head. Temple to temple.
Yep,
And
just straight
we're
in the
just
head.
gonna say he doesn't have a head anymore.
His head just gets vaporized by this eldritch blast, and he just, like, his body goes limp, and as the little bit of arcane smoke sort of wafts away, and you realize that there is a little bit of his head left, kind of like, but it's like blown off, like part of it's just blown away, kind of like Two-Face.
Bottom jaw is still there, like hanging.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Two-Face like hadn't just been burnt on one side, but had actually been like blown off, it basically looks like that, and his semi-lifeless head kind of like cricks over in your direction, and you watch the jaw fall off the head, and his whole body just straight line falls over, and he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And finalizing bonus action,
Mhm.
moving the hex to said person here.
Okay, go ahead and do the recast for me so we can track it.
Hex, move.
Beautiful. All right. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
No.
Okay, that's going to be your turn. Go ahead and end it. And Kyria, you will be up. Okay, so I assume you're moving this right here, if I understood that correctly. And I assume that he is attacking. Yep. Okay. 16 hits, just hits, actually, or just over hitting. Okay, so go ahead and roll the damage on that. All right, so it's going to be 6 points of damage. Okay, from the wallop with the spiritual weapon. Now what? Okay, we're moving a little bit to the left. Sacred Flaming, this dude, okay. And that looks like that's going to be a success, so nothing happens. All right, that's going to be Kyria's turn. All right, so now we have Archer that is down here. He is going to use his bonus action to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Damn, rogues.
Actually, 15. Oh, hold on one second. 5, 10, 15. And then he is going to shoot you with an arrow. Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Okay, he's going to use his ability here to add a D10 to that. Let's see if he can increase his ability. Maybe he can actually hit you because he only needs to get a couple more here.
Oh, meets it, beats it, right?
It's beats it, but he didn't meet it.
Right, but he was one short. So no
Exactly,
matter what
so-
you roll
yep.
the D10, you're going to hit it.
Yep. So now he's gonna hit you, and so he's going to roll his. There we go. So that's gonna be. Wait. Oh, sorry, 8 points of damage to Talina with his arrow. He then is going.
no.
He's then going to target with. He's gonna spin on his heels, and he's gonna fire a second arrow at the 4.5 foot tall guard, which he looks like he's gonna hit that one.
Wait, hold up. Archer's Eye uses a bonus action according to the thingy. You bonus action disengaged.
Oh,
Can't do both.
You're right. Okay, I take that back. You didn't take the damage. Thank you.
I'll
I
reset
thought it
my
was
hit points.
Yep, I just thought it was a feature. You're right. Thank you. See, this is good. Keep me on my toes. He is gonna hit Pipwick, however, and he's gonna do 8 points of damage to Pipwick. Disguise self doesn't.
Not even a scratch.
Disguise self doesn't drop when hit, right? It's not like an invisibility thing.
Nope.
Okay, just checking. All right, so that's going to be his bonus action, half his movement, and his 2 attacks. He's just going to back up another 5 feet, basically, and that's going to be his turn. All right, now it's going to be this dude's turn, who's just getting pummeled right now. He is going to... I think he's just going to attack Grigor again, to be honest. That's going to hit. All right, that's going to be a total of 7 points of damage to Grigor. He's going to basically spin on his heels, turn around, and he's going to target Dax with his second attack. Well, that's not going to hit. And then to finish it out, he's going to attempt to hit her one more time with his dagger. Ooh, that'll actually hit. Okay. And it's only going to be a d4 of damage. Woohoo! 6 points. All right, so he basically does a slash, spins, tries to catch Daxori on the reverse, misses, and then just lunges forward with the dagger and catches you in the thigh and pulls back out. He is then going to... He's going to move here. Oh! Why is the...
Oh my god, they're
Yeah,
so
both
in
of those
sync.
I don't know what happened. There we go. So I was like, why is that moving? He's going to move here.
Neon, I just realized something.
What's up?
All the enemies should still be affected by the wisdom checks, or the wisdom check thing instead of the dexterity check, because recasting the spell, it should have still been wisdom if I moved it.
Gotcha.
It doesn't allow me
Okay.
to change it.
Thankfully, that doesn't affect anything that's happened, but that's good to know. So,
Yep.
cool. Okay.
I just realized that.
Yep. So he's going to move here. He doesn't take an attack of opportunity, but he's at least no longer flanked. Honestly, you know what? You know what? He actually is going to risk it. He is going to go this way. So Grigor, you get an attack of actually both of you get an attack of opportunity. If you would care to take one. And what did you... Okay, hold on. So Grigor... Okay, so there's Daxori's. And Daxori rolled a 9. Okay, so Daxori does not hit. And Grigor rolled a 23. Yeah, Grigor, you hit.
Of course not. Why would I hit? You know.
All right, so he's going to take 6 points of piercing damage from the rapier, and then he's just going to be booking it. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's going to be his action and his movement, and that's all he can do. All right, Dax, you are up. Grigor, you are up next.
Um,
Tyrup, that's how I read it too.
yeah. He wants a little payback for just getting stabbed in the leg.
My leg!
She is going to follow said individual
Okay.
and try and again stab him in the back.
Okay. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Nice, 9 points of damage. As you run up and thrust it in between his shoulder blades as he's running away from you, you watch as the ice crystals form around the entry wound and immediately erupt from the entry wound and start to sprawl out in all directions as he yells out in pain as his back starts to freeze. All right, that's going to be your most of your movement and your attack, your action. Anything else you'd like to do?
She's going to do cunning action and now disengage.
Okay. Yep. So you can go and disengage, and you got 5 feet of movement left. All right. Good deal. With that, Grigor, you're next.
Grigor's going to run over to the archer on the sidewalk.
Okay.
And attack him with this rapier.
Go for it. Yeah. All right. Nice. Okay. Taking 10 point of damage from the stibbity stab. Yeah, he's not looking good.
And I'll end my turn.
All right, sounds good. So that's going to be Scorch. Is Scorch just still hiding in the alleyway?
Yeah, Scorch is just kind of going to be hiding for the rest of the combat.
Sounds good. All right. So now we're going to go to the guy that just got stabbed over here. He is going to... You guys have these guys on the back foot. I think he's going to risk the attack of opportunity from Grigor. So, Grigor, go ahead and take an attack of opportunity against him. That's going to miss. So he's going to go ahead and take 5, 10, 15, 20. And he is then going to turn and he's going to target you with his bow and arrow. And he's going to take a shot at you. That is going to hit. So he's going to go ahead and give you a total of 8 points of piercing damage from an arrow. He is then going to adjust aim here, and he is going to target... he's probably going to target Yeah, the person who already attacked him. He's going to target Pipwick. It's going to be an 11. He is going to use his... This time he is going to use his ability because he has not used his bonus action. He's going to use that. He's going to add a D10, and he's probably going to make it because it meets it, beats it. So yeah, he's going to... There we go. Yeah, so he instead of rolling an 11, he rolled a 15, so that is going to hit. So he's going to go ahead and do a total of... Where'd it go? 10 points of piercing damage to Pipwick over here with this second attack. That's going to be his action, his bonus action, and his movement. So that's going to be his turn. Selena, you are up with Tippy on deck.
Nope, my found refreshed.
Oh.
Give me a second.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Fix something.
Staring at a black screen, and I was like, I want to go over there, and then suddenly everything went black.
Nice. Love that.
Come on. Okay, well, luckily I still have stream, so if you would like to zoom out the camera a little... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
There we go. Okay, loaded. Alright, let's see. Is that within 30? Is that within 30? If I'm here... And if I'm here, then... Oh, no, that's possible. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to this guy. And stab a beach. Hey!
Sorry, I'm trying
my
to move
camera.
something. It won't let me move it.
Does an 11 hit?
I'm sorry, doesn't a what hit?
11.
No, 11 does not hit.
Okay. Then extra attack.
However, that will
What
hit.
about a 22?
22. You know what? It just hits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right.
That's 8 points of damage.
8 points of piercing
and
damage,
with
yeah.
that attack, she like strikes it and then immediately turns the tip towards her and sheathes it.
Mm-hmm.
As the rapier does a similar movement.
Okay.
Oh. Don't know why that did it twice, but that's fine. Delete that one. Attack on this one. Huh. So about that inspiration I have.
Yeah, 7 does not hit. So if you want to use it, you can use it.
Yeah, that's 14.
Yeah, an 8 is, yeah, it's still not going to hit.
14 total?
14 total does not hit.
Well, that's a shame.
Yep.
And
Just
it
misses.
flies back to my hand, which is now empty because I sheathed the other rapier.
Okay, so the rapier is now back in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's going to be your bonus action, your action. You still have movement. Oh, no, wait, you moved. Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't move the full 30 because
You
I
moved
was
20, you got 10
healed,
feet left.
right?
Yeah. Well, if you highlight over your, if you just highlight over your token, it'll tell you where you moved from.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna take a step sideways.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit the button. There we go.
All right, Sippy, you are up with Pipwick on deck. Hang on, I'm gonna do this real quick so that the stream stops moving around. There we go.
I need a ruler.
Oh, sorry, I missed that, Monhold. Yes, I'll give it. You can give it back to yourself. You can do that and add 4 HP back. Sorry, I didn't see the ping. I don't get an alert or anything, so.
Boop.
All right, what is the booping?
I had to click the bad guy.
Hmm.
So I could fire him a laser.
Fire my laser. And who are you targeting? This guy?
The one right in front of Talina.
Okay. Yep.
Why does it tell me twice?
Because at your level you shoot
Oh,
twice.
because well, one gives me the attack option, the other one is just nothing apparently.
Okay. I do believe that a natural 16 for a dirty 21 will definitely hit.
You sure?
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
For 10?
How much?
It gave me the max damage.
That's exactly how much you needed. He had exactly 10 hit points left. How does this happen?
Straight through his head.
Right through. Dude, what is it with you guys in headshots? Talina,
I can't turn him into a zombie now.
Talina finishes her multiple rapier strikes with this very smooth motion of sheathing one sword, and then as soon as it hits the sheath, she just holds her hand out, and the rapier basically zigzags across the bad guy and misses, but then appears in her hand, just right in her hand. And as this happens, she sidesteps, keeping her eyes with the target, and right as you make eye contact with the target, he turns towards you, Talina, and all of a sudden, his head explodes like a watermelon from the back as this Eldritch Blast zips across the street here, striking the back of his head and just, and it's just gone. Viscera everywhere, including on Daxori and Talina. And he drops dead.
So my second one.
Ew.
That was my first attack. Now I get to go hit him with a second Eldritch Blast. So somebody else.
Eldritch Blast. Yeah, you have one more blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire my laser.
What's the range on that?
120.
Oh my gosh.
A 15.
15.
And the
just
squirrel
hits.
hasn't even built the blast
No.
to be
No.
heavily effective like I have.
Who?
What is the Legion Eldritch Blast?
This one?
Yeah, that one.
That one, okay.
It was clicked, but it.
So he's gonna take 2 points of damage. Is that it? Oh,
Yeah, that's all I got for that one.
all right.
She doesn't have the added feature.
No, yeah, that's fine. I just was surprised at the low number. Okay, that was crazy.
I'm gonna have Zombie Boy. What is Jesse doing?
I don't know. Is Zombie Boy moving?
Yeah, that's what.
Where's he moving? Because he can move.
Yeah.
He can move 20 feet.
I don't know if that's 20 feet or not.
Let's see. 5. Why can't I move? Oh, because the thing's in the way. Hold on. 5.
You're technically on a
10,
card that
15,
doesn't
20.
exist.
Yep.
Did I drag 20 in immediately? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
need
he
to move
moves
with him, hold
there,
on.
and then you move with him. Okay.
And then that's it.
All right.
Where's
That's
Bam.
your turn. All right, Pipwick, you're up.
I want to cast Shatter right in the middle of the two of those guys.
Right here.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Is Talina in the danger zone?
Shatter's not that
Oh,
big.
no.
of a
No,
radius.
it's a 10-foot sphere.
Yeah, it hits both of them perfectly, but not nowhere near Selena. All right, so the one on the bottom right, he makes his saving throw, and that's going to be a success. And then the other guy on the upper left, he's going to make his saving throw, and that's going to be a success. Wow, 2 19s. That's crazy. Okay, so they both succeed. So they take half damage? Is that right?
Yeah, except I'm using Fury of the Small again.
Wait, you can add that to a spell?
Yep. Anytime I do damage.
Nice. Okay. So they're taking half of 12, correct?
3d8 plus 3. Hold on.
Because I've got
I gotta
2,
look
3,
that
4,
back up.
7. Plus. Oh wait. Yeah.
Half as much damage on it. Yeah, if
Yeah,
they
okay.
pass their save, it's half as much damage.
Okay. So they're gonna each take 6 points of damage. There we go. Okay, so they each take 6 points of thunder damage from Shatter. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this marker. Oop. Okay, cool. It doesn't send them flying either. So.
And it's not a concentration, so my dragon's still
Yeah,
here.
no, the dragon's just chilling. At this point, you can't use an action a bonus. You have to use a bonus action to do something. So it's just sitting there, just lumbering and just every once in a while.
Yeah. And then, because I'm a fucking hero, I'm going to stand in between them and Grigor.
This 4.5 foot tall city guard with turkey grease stains on his chest just stands.
Arms stretched out wide, ready for the arrows.
It's like, hit me, I dare you. It's fine. Come at me, bro. All right. That's going to be Pipwick's turn. Hellray, you're up with Kyria up next.
Fun. So,
Not my hero.
first off, this boy is going to get the hex.
Which one? This one? Or I can't see your cursor.
It just
Yeah, there we go. I see
moved.
it. Yep.
Yep. So he's gonna receive the hex.
Okay.
I'm gonna do like 15 feet of a sidestep over this way,
Okay.
and we gonna do a blast.
All right. Blast. Just warlocks out here, Eldritch blasting, man.
That's all we gotta do.
Yep. Go for it.
Nice.
Oh, dirty 20. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Roll damage.
So +4 plus 1d6. Ouchie!
Ooh, 17 points of damage. Selena ducks. I love it. All right.
This one's all chromatic colored and really prismatic and cool.
Yeah, this one arcs across the space here, smacking the guy in the chest, and he kind of gets knocked back a half step and kind of coughs as the wind gets knocked out of him.
And another.
Another one.
Damn,
I'm
dirty
sure
20s.
that'll hit because that
Oh,
was
jeez.
double dirty 20s.
Yeah.
That one's minimal damage.
Yep, 6 points of damage on that one. All right, he's still standing, but he's not appreciating life right now. All right.
I mean, could have been worse for the dude. He could have been attacked by his friend.
Yeah,
True.
It's true.
With that, Rhea is in a cozy spot and going to wait it out.
All right, Kyria, you are up. You're kind of in the back line here. What are you doing? Sacred Flame on this guy. He is, I believe it's going to be a fail. Yep, that's going to be a fail. So go ahead and roll the damage on that. All right, so that's going to be 5 points of radiant damage. Okay. A large beam of radiant light erupts from the sky shortly above the archer, striking him on his head, kind of singeing him a bit with golden yellow light. He kind of yelps. All right, and that's going to be Kyria's turn. It's going to be the archer's turn now. These two guys are not having a good time. He is going to do the same thing, watching their buddy get vaporized. He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to use his full movement speed to back the heck up. And he is going to launch an arrow at Selena.
No, you don't.
Yeah, yaha. I guess you just had to like will it into existence of not happening or something. He's gonna.
Hey, it's working, so you know.
It is. He's gonna use his last archer's eye to see if he can beat this. That will beat it because that'll make it a. Yeah, that'll make. Yeah, that makes it a 21. So yeah, that definitely hits. Which is going to do 6 points, or sorry, 8 points of damage to Selena with a arrow. He's then going to let off one more arrow as he's backing away to Helrea. That's gonna miss. Yep, he missed.
Yeah.
Yep, he missed. Yeah, and with that, he has used his action, his bonus action, and his movement, so he's not doing good. He's gonna just continue to freak out. Daxori is up with Grigor up next.
Dax is going to. pull
Oh, look,
her.
that's
Huh?
the token appeared on the
Yeah,
roof.
I don't
Oh,
know
look,
why.
a dead body.
I don't know why he was invisible. I just realized he was invisible.
Dax is going to pull out her short bow, and go ahead and try and hit the guy that's pretty close to death's door.
Go for it, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, that'll definitely hit. All right, 4 points of piercing damage from the short bow as he's not looking great. He has a second arrow stuck in him, and he just lets out a yell as he starts bleeding from a wound from the lower abdomen.
I can't shoot him again, right?
Unless you have a ability to make a second attack, no.
No, Rogue doesn't get that.
Yeah.
Fourth level.
Unfortunate.
So you can do a bonus action, or you can move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. So in that case, Grigor, it is your turn.
Grigor's going to run up to the archer and try to grapple out.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, go for it. So that's gonna be an acrobatics check from you versus an athletics check from me. Oh wait, can I make an athletics or acrobatics tie rope? I can't remember.
Yes, it's his athletics. It's the grappler's athletics versus the grapplee's athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, all right. So never mind. So athletics.
You're
from
either
you.
dodging out of the grapple
Yep.
or actually like physically restraining him.
Okay, so in that case, he's gonna do acrobatics. Ooh, that's gonna be a natural 20. So I need an athletics from you. Okay, so the grapple fails. You basically lunge towards him. Ooh, I forgot I can do that. You lunge towards him, and he just quickly and deftly dodges out of the way. Kind of one of the last little spurts of energy he has from being hit multiple times. So that's going to be your action and your movement. Well, part of your movement. You still have 10 feet, and you have a bonus action.
Grigor's going to use his remaining 10 feet to move past the archer.
Okay. And
And I'm gonna end my turn.
okay, is Scorch still hiding? I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be now it's going to be the guy that's getting rocked right now. It's going to be his turn. He is going to use some of his movement to do this, to get kind of around here. He's going to use his bonus action to disengage. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15. Yeah. 20, 25, 30. He's then going to turn around, and he is going to aim at Grigor. Going to take a shot. And that's a 2. That's not going to hit. So he's going to make his second attack on Grigor. And that looks like that might hit. Yeah, that one will hit. So he's going to go ahead and do 1d8 plus... Oh, uncanny dodge. So you'll take half damage. Which, let's see, so it's 9. So you'll take 4 points of piercing damage. Good use of an uncanny dodge. That's going to be both of his attacks. He uses bonus action to disengage, so that's going to be his turn. Selena, you are up with Tippy on deck. These guys are clearly trying to get away, trying very hard to get away, but also try to do as much damage as they can as they leave.
Selena looks over her shoulder at Pipwick and says, "That looked fun. Shall we do it again?"
No. Wait. I have to roll that. I have to roll the thing.
Yeah, you roll for half damage, so I
Yeah.
have to roll damage the other way.
All right, so first one up top, he's making his con saving throw, and that's gonna be a success. And the second guy is gonna make his, and that's going to be a success. So they're taking.
Surely he can't do it 6 times in a row.
I don't even know, man. I don't know what's going on with my rolls tonight.
That's
Wait.
That's 14 damage.
Was that yeah, okay, so I just clicked half for both of them, so they both should have taken 14. Yeah. Okay, so the one up top, you cast this, and even with his success, 14 damage, he just gets thrown. Like you watch the spell go off, and it's like slow motion as it goes off. The one guy just kind of gets rocked and kind of like half steps to one side as he holds his hand up and kind of gets the wave goes over him and he takes the damage. The other guy, this guy here, literally gets thrown from his feet and just gets thrown up into the air, and you watch him disappear through a second-story window right here as he just disappears from the street, getting thrown into a building.
Okay, I had an idea for how you want to do this, but no, I like yours better.
Yeah, it just gets completely just through a window, and he's dead. Gone.
And I'm gonna menacingly take a couple of steps forward. smile at the guy who's now like off his balance,
Yeah.
and go, catch.
Is that close enough? Yeah, 20 feet. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hang on, I gotta drag it back to the board. Where's your dancing? I have it in here somewhere. I gotta find it. Wait, I had it. Where'd it go? There it is. I found it. I knew I had it somewhere. Okay.
If a 12 hits, it'll go there. If it misses, it'll go to the other side of him.
Okay, so it goes to the other side of him because the 12 does not hit. Yep, there you go. Okay. So that's your action, your bonus action, and your movement. Tippy, you are up with Pipbook on deck.
Dun, dun, dun.
You guys are destroying these people.
Where the other one goes? He dead?
But yeah, he got thrown through a second-story window. He's gone. This is the only guy left right here.
Okay.
You heard a bang, and then there was no one left.
Yeah,
Well,
you heard
that
a
one guy,
bang,
but-
and there was one guy left.
Hey, you're still in range, bud. Guess what?
Anyone on the street just watch this dude just get yeeted off to the right and disappeared.
Let's go with. I'm a fire. Where my lasers go? I'm a fire in my laser.
Removed your laser.
How dare you?
No more laser. That is not gonna hit. You get a second shot.
I don't like that roll. I don't want the damage. Go away, damage.
Whoops. Sorry.
It's breaking things.
I didn't think that would move everybody. My bad.
All right.
What is happening?
There, stop it.
Wait, did that move you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I give up. This isn't working, and I'm really annoyed by it.
Okay, neither of them hit.
It used to work.
If I use my inspiration, do I just reroll one of those or both of those?
Wait, hold on a second. Does Selena actually yell that on her turn, Tyrope?
Yes, at the end of my turn, I yelled that at him.
If you surrender now, I'll personally not kill you. Okay, roll real quick, because she.
I personally will not kill you. Like,
Okay.
She emphasizes that she doesn't speak for the group.
Sure.
Just for her.
Okay, so real quick, before we make the second shot from Tippy, since she missed the first one.
Technically missed the second one too.
Oh, you missed the second one too. Okay, never mind. So real quick then, roll me a persuasion check or an intimidation. It's your choice. It depends on how you want to roll that.
Yeah, she's not intimidating. She's just making a promise.
Sure. Noted. All right, moving on.
After slashing him with
okay, so Tippy, you made both of your attacks. You still have a bonus action and your movement.
Well, if I use my inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
do I roll one or both of
No,
them?
your whole action is the attack. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, but inspiration lets you reroll 1d20.
Yes, I'm sorry. That's right. I rule it as you get to roll one. You get to re-roll one roll, and since each attack for Eldritch Blast is considered one roll, you get to re-roll one of those. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay.
My own homer rule.
That's
I should know that.
clarifying. I'm gonna use one. Well, not one. I mean, I'm gonna use it. Try it again.
Okay.
And again. That's better.
That's better.
It's a 15.
15 still does not hit.
Oh, you
Sorry.
bitches Archer with a higher age.
They have a slightly higher AC.
Mother freaker.
I'll tell you, it just misses.
I figured it was just gonna be a just missing.
Yep.
Do I have any fun bonus action other than zombie? Action.
Do you
Nope,
want a DM hint that you could potentially do?
Sure, while I go through all my.
So
Nope.
you have a bonus action that is a melee, or it's a melee / 10 foot. It's a short range that helps restore your HP.
But the only problem is I only got 25 movement.
Here's the thing. No. So this is my I am your friend as well as your DM. This is a potential that you could do. The zombie is technically an ally. He is not a party member. You could potentially use your sapping touch on the zombie to get some HP back. If you wanted to.
Worked.
Just saying. And it's a bonus action.
Hold on. What the heck? I forgot all about Grim Harvest. I could have gotten health back. If I'm reading this right.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the spell on your
because
thing here.
It's not a spell. It's a thing that I have.
Oh, it's a feature?
I think. Yeah, it's a feature.
Oh yeah.
If I kill something with a spell.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. And you killed that one dude a minute ago. So you get it was a cantrip. So
But it just is a spell though.
Oh no, wait, here it is. Once per turn, when you kill one or more creatures with a spell of first level or higher, you regain hit points.
To be.
But you both have been using Eldritch Blast religiously, and that is considered a cantrip. There, ergo, it doesn't work.
Damn.
Yep. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. So I just used zapping touch.
You could choose.
I'm changing it now.
You could literally use that on the zombie if you wanted to, because the zombie, while is something you're controlling, it is technically not. I mean, it is an ally. It's not a party member.
True, and once it runs out, I think does he become hostile?
Potentially.
Unless I recast the spell.
Unless you recast the spell or you guys kill it.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna
Burn it with fire.
I'm gonna zap it.
Okay, go ahead and do the sapping touch. Okay, so he's got to make a con saving throw.
I'm gonna do it. You gotta do that before I hit my part, right?
Yes. That is not going to make it, so you succeed. So you can go ahead and roll the damage for it. That's a really good roll. So that's going to be 8 points of damage to the zombie, and you get to add 8 points of 8 HP back to yourself. Now, I need a ruling from Rigsy and Tyro, because I always miss this part up when it comes to zombies. So when zombies' HP has been depleted a second time, do they undead fortitude? Does that come into effect on the second time? Is it every time they run out of HP, or is it only the first time?
Let me look up those.
Because it doesn't specify that part.
If it doesn't specify, it's not a once per day or anything, right?
Okay, so because
No, if damage reduces the zombie to 0 hit points, on a success it comes back to 1. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make
that
it
just re-triggers.
Okay, so it's got to make a con saving throw.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do I have to click myself and hit apply to the effects again?
No, you just give yourself the HP back.
Okay, how do I do that? I think I already know how to
Just
do that.
add 8 hit points to your health. Okay, so he succeeded. So he's back at one hit point.
Is he
And
now hostile?
he's under her control currently, so it can't be hostile against her.
I
How-
didn't know if that was broken. If she tried to kill it. Or not.
No, because she brought it back to life, so it's a mindless zombie. It doesn't function that way.
It's a loophole.
Well, now he only has 1 hit
technically-
point, so
The zombie. It makes it easier if he goes rogue.
okay.
If I did the
so-
math right, I'm back to full health.
Oh, actually, wait a second. Hold on. He had. I take that back. You can't get 8 hit points back. He only had 5, so you only get 5 hit points back. You did 8 damage, but it only had 5, so you only get 5 hit points. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Okay. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I will end it in a second.
Wait, it had 5 and it succeeded on the fortitude? So it took 4 damage? Not 5.
No. So he had. He came back with 1 hit point earlier, but because she rolled a natural 20, I allowed her to roll a d6 additional for 8 additional HP on it coming back. But she just did 8 points worth of damage. He only had 5 hit points, so it killed him. But her sapping touch restores however much damage it does back to herself.
Right, but what I'm saying is undead fortitude, on a success, the zombie drops to 1 hit point instead. So it goes from 5 to 1, which is a -4, not a -5. It doesn't go down to 0 and then back up to 1. It just goes down to 1 instead.
Oh, is that how that works? I always just
Where's
rolled
it
it
written?
basically.
Yeah.
It goes to 0 and then it goes back up to 1. Okay.
You can do either or, but
yeah,
you know,
for the
I'm
purposes
just
of-
reading rules as written, and you make your ruling as you want it to.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna say that for her HP purposes, it's 5, but for him coming back, that yeah, it's still the same. He's back at 1. So, because technically she did 8 points worth of damage, but he didn't have that much health. So, anyways, that is going to be Pipwick.
There we
Your
go.
turn.
All right. I'm gonna go over here
Okay.
and then cast that and say, "Hey, buddy, turn around, come back here. We want to talk to you."
Ooh, okay. DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. That's gonna be a 12. And I don't think he has enough Wisdom. He fails. So he's gonna turn around and he's gonna come to you because you said come back here. Okay, he did it. He did as instructed. I believe this
Hi.
doesn't suggestion. Hold on, I gotta.
No, that needs to be on his turn. Yeah, he just takes those actions on his turn.
Oh, on his turn. Gotcha. Noted. So he's under the powers of suggestion currently. There we go. So he's considered charmed. So that's going to be your movement and your action.
Yeah, I think I'm good there.
Okay. All right, Hellraya, you are up. Kyria, you are up next.
After hearing the command from guard friend, Rhea is not necessarily running or jogging, but she will be moving herself towards the side of him.
Hold on a second. Suggestion is concentration, so you are swapping from the dragon to suggestion, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
he did good.
Oh no,
Yep.
the Durgan!
Yep, he just like rears his head
He's
up and
turned
then just
around.
disapparates. Yep.
He turns around as intimidating drow holding rapier, guard, and intimidating human
Yep.
esque walking forward with, I'm gonna just say the magic of the ring is now emanating and kind of wisping around her right arm at this point
Okay.
in that
Hang
fancy
on.
chromatic.
Testing. Nope. Sorry. Just trying to find it.
Like she's in a mental focus mode of, I'm just letting this magic fly
Okay.
as naturally as possible. And she'll go over here. No
Mm-hmm.
other actions except for holding an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, what's the trigger?
If he attacks
Okay, so if the archer
if he attacks Pipwick.
Okay, so if the archer attacks Pipwick, you will release an Eldritch Blast. Done. Okay.
And with that as well, she's just going to stand there and be as intimidating as possible.
Okay.
Of just the way that she is standing and appearing with that magic rotating around her arm.
Sounds good. Okay, so that's gonna be
Do you
your.
wish for me to roll an intimidation?
If you're just standing there looking tough, no. If you say or do something to actually try to intimidate him, yes. But if you're just gonna stand there and sort of brace yourself more or less, I'd say no.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
When I am, just as a quick question, when I'm holding that Eldritch Blast, since I am allowed the 2 blasts, am I only holding for the 1 or am I holding for both?
Well, the Eldritch Blast, it's technically you're holding an action, so you're holding both.
Okay.
Yeah, you're holding the entire spell.
Yeah, you're holding the entire attack, basically. An Eldritch Blast is technically shooting 2 blasts, so.
So we'll say that there's like 2 ribbons of that chromatic light around her forearm as she's holding it.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. In that case, Kyria, you're going to be up with Hellraiah holding that action, and it's going to be the bad guy's turn next. Kyria's going to dash across the yard here, back up to behind Talina.
What was the suggestion he was given to, like, come over or something?
Yeah, Pipwick gave him the suggestion spell to come back here, and they want to talk to him, and it did succeed. So he is now charmed.
I'm gonna hold the hold person spell in case he attempts to run.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Sounds good.
We have both avenues covered.
I love it. Okay. All right, it is his turn. So he is going to turn around, and he's going to approach Pipwick as instructed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, suggestion... You suggest a course of activity described in no more than 25 words to one creature you can see. Suggestion must sound achievable and not involve anything that would deal damage. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do.
Which you said, come back here, we want to talk. So he came back here and says, what you want to talk about? And it is uncertain if he... there seems to... how do I put this? It's uncertain how much longer the spell will linger on him because the spell, the suggestion was kind of open-ended because it was, we want to talk. But the main order was come back here, which he just did. So he used his movement to come back here. Does it end on his turn or at the end of his turn, I wonder?
The moment he's completed it.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm reading it.
Can I talk out of turn or?
You can talk out of turn. It just depends on how much you're talking. Because again, 6-second time frame. So.
Yeah, I'm just basically gonna be like, stop fighting, or fucking giant lasers are gonna blow you to smithereens.
Okay.
And just to assist with that, Rhea is just gonna hold up the arm that's got the ribbons going around it.
Nice. Okay. Technically, that would end the spell. Here's what I want. I want Kyria, Grigor, Talina, Pipwick, and Hellraiah. I want you guys to roll me a group intimidation check, as you guys are all kind of working as a close-knit group right here on top of him.
So how would that work as a group?
Each are going to roll intimidation check.
Okay.
I'm going to set a DC in my head here.
I'm helping.
I don't know what mine landed on.
Okay, so I know what the DC now is. So let's see. We have a 5 from Talina. We have a 15 from Grigor. We have a 15 from Hellraiah. We have an 8 from Pipwick. That's surprising. And a 10 from Kyria. Okay. Okay, so he kind of looks down at Pipwick. It's still his turn. Kind of rolls his neck and I'm not sure what the fuck lasers are, but I've had enough of you. And he swings his sword down on Pipwick, which, before he can even complete the strike, the Eldritch Blast is going to go off.
All right, fuck you, pal.
First one's gonna whiz by him.
First one whizzes by because you kind of caught you off guard. You thought it was going to work, and you went, oh, shoot, and you like let them both go. The second one is going to hit. Yep. Go ahead and roll the damage, and then as soon as that goes off, if he doesn't kill him, hold person's going to go off.
That was a long roll of the digidice.
Okay.
That is a 16.
So with a 16, he swings down, and Pipwick shrugs and goes, all right, well, and as the words leave his mouth, and the mid shrug, everything goes slow motion. Rhea, you start to kind of panic, and the first one goes wide, and you
if I may.
Go for it.
The first one is going to go low and strike just underneath and to his right.
Okay.
While the other one makes full contact with his attacking arm's shoulder and blows the arm straight off of him.
Just sunders the arm off, and you guys watch as this spark of arcane sparks and electricity and magic just hit where his shoulder connects to his torso, and it just explodes, and everything goes slow motion as his arm just tumbles through the air and clatters across the ground, landing at Grigor's foot, stopping it with his foot. The guy
Wrong move.
Lets out a horrible yell, reaches across, grabs his shoulder, and just his eyes roll back in his head, and he drops over dead. Unfortunately, you guys didn't roll high enough on the intimidation check.
I'm just gonna hit him with a.
Yeah, spitting on the body. Yep. And with that, the last enemy drops dead. And there is now a sundered arm right there. And if the music will catch up here, that'd be great.
Quick question.
Yep.
That is a limb that was just blown off with a magical blasting beam.
Mm-hmm.
If one might make a quick assumption of a stabilize, could it basically have been cauterized?
I mean, it did, but I mean, it was such a massive amount of damage that it immediately...
Would the shock be beyond stabilization?
Let me put it this way. He had 11 hit points. You did 16 damage. So
okay.
Let me also put it this way. If he was still alive, I'd be on top of him, stabbing the shit out of him.
My idea for this was, I blew his arm off. He's disarmed, and now he is down.
Yep. Okay.
Valid, Dax.
All right. While you guys are dealing with the dead body here, Daxori bolts across down the street to the first guy, the main guy that attacked her. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check, Dax.
I'm going physical dice.
That's fine.
What's my investigation modifier? I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Moves the arm out of the way with a look of disgust.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, with a dirty 20, you quickly find that he has 4 daggers left on his person, a rapier sheathed at his side, 3 bottles of what looked to be some sort of basic poison of some kind, a small coin purse, a rolled up piece of parchment with a simple piece of twine around it. It looks very like it's been opened multiple times. It looks kind of like poster size, roughly. It has some nicks in the corners and some rips in various places. He has what looks to be a folded letter with a wax seal on it that looks like the wax has been it's been opened, but he's kind of like forcibly pressed it back together. And then lastly, he has a symbol emblazoned on his leather armor that's kind of like embossed into it. The symbol, hold on a second. The symbol looks like something. If I can find it. Here it goes. Basically, what you see, and you see it in various ways, but the main thing you see is it kind of emblazoned onto his chest. it looks like. Wait, no. It looks like that.
Is it on his clothing or is it like actually on his chest?
It's on his chest. This image is not the. It would look more embossed than on like cloth.
But
But
it's not like branded onto him. It's like on a piece of something that she could rip off.
Yeah, it's on his clothes. It's literally
Okay.
part of the design of his leather tunic. Now, I will say, for the sake of the rest of the group, you guys notice on the various other corpses, you guys see, you see a symbol that looks like this. And I'll just show everybody, make it easier on it. Oh my gosh, game, really? You're gonna do this to me right now? What in the tarnation? There we go. You guys see this on various pieces of clothing, including their tunics, including their little short capes, things like that. Yeah, so that's so basically, yeah. So you find the excuse me, you find the coin purse, the rolled up poster of some kind, the insignia on his chest, the poisons, the dagger, the rapier, and a what looks to be some sort of letter or dispatch.
Okay. Dax immediately takes the posters, or takes the poster, takes the letter,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
takes the poison, takes the coin purse, shoves all of that into her jacket, her pockets, and her mini or small little backpack that she carries.
Okay.
And then, before leaving the corpse, takes out one of her daggers and cuts the insignia off the guy's clothing.
Okay. So it's part of his leather armor, so it'd be pretty tricky to cut through it. If you want to try, you can roll me a strength check.
I'll roll strength.
Okay. So I put the poison and the daggers in your backpack, so you have those in your inventory. When you're ready, let me know and I'll tell you what you need to add to your coin purse.
Neon.
I got a 18.
An 18. Okay, it takes you a second to get through it, but you are able to cut the hunk of leather out of his leather tunic armor, and you now have that in your inventory. So you can either add that or take a note, however you want to do it.
I'm noting it down. And then once she grabs it, she kind of rolls it up and puts it with the letter
Okay.
and poster.
Okay. So you have those on your person. Are you just stuffing them immediately in your bag? You're not opening them or anything, just to confirm?
She doesn't. She is battered and bruised and tired. She does not want to open them right now.
Sounds good. I heard a question from. Yes.
I remember some one-on-one talks we had.
Uh-huh.
My comment and the slash me of what Rhea does is reaction stuff.
Yep.
Ha-ha,
You recognize
ha.
it. Yep. Yeah, you recognize
And that
it.
is clear for everybody. So if anybody actually notices what Rhea just did.
Yep. And then
I'm on top of this body in front of me, hissing at everybody to get away from it.
Okay.
That's what I meant by does goblin things.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's a wide topic. So okay. All right. So you're on top of this guy here.
Yeah, I'm like
and-
rummaging through its stuff, and if people come up close, I hiss at them.
All right. So go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
While he's doing that, what Rhea was just going to be stepping away, of course, and then her next immediate thought is, where is the person we just came to save?
Okay. So while you're doing
So
that,
she's looking around for that.
Yep. Grigor, also roll me an investigation check because I see that you're going through pockets. Talina, you're cleaning
Yeah, can
up.
you remove this bardic inspiration from me? I can't figure out.
Go into
how
your
to...
sheet and click on the little lightning bolt on your sheet. That's the effects. You'll see any effects you currently have active. Everybody can do this right now too. Make sure that if the concentrations you were holding on to, go ahead and drop those, things like that. Unless it's something that lasts a while.
Would it be a problem to just keep the concentration on Hex?
No, that one's fine because that lasts until a long
It
rest.
lasts.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hex, as it sits, because it's second level, because of always, it lasts up to 4 hours.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you still have it. You can just move it for a while. Just keep an eye on that.
I'll just keep. It does have a timer, but I think it only works with
It's fine.
turn tick down. So
Yeah. Okay. So we did that. Okay. So Grigor, you rolled a 12 on that. Okay. So you do find his weapons. He has a scimitar and a dagger on him. He has a couple small throwing daggers. He has 2 of them. He doesn't seem to. He has like he has a grand total of. He's got 10 silver on his person. If you want to grab that, it's up to you. He doesn't have a lot on him. He seems to be more of a lackey. Pipwick, you rolled an 11. He also has his weapons on him. He has a longbow and a short sword. The longbow is looking a little rough, but it looks to be in usable order. It's bigger than you are. It's a longbow, so it's huge. And then the short sword seems to be okay. It's a little nicked and a little heavily worn, but it's all right. And he has, and he's got oh my gosh. Okay, he has 93 silver on him. He's doing a little bit better in the money department. Okay. Hellraya, as you look around, let me make sure. Is anybody else doing anything? Did I skip anybody that was actively trying to do something?
I just need to know how much coins to put in Dax's coin purse.
Yes. Okay. You are gonna add. This guy had a pretty hefty coin purse. He has. You're gonna add 100 copper.
Okay, hold on.
So if you go into your inventory, it's gonna be So copper's the far right one. So he has 100 copper. He has 200 silver, which is not the first one, but the second one. It's a little square.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. No, I take that back. The first one, little diamond thing. The second one is an electrum. So 200 silver, 250 gold, and 5 platinum.
What's this? That's electrum, 5 platinum, and 250 gold. You said
Correct.
405.
Yep. So there you go. Oh, I can transfer currency to people? Oh, that's cool. Huh. Okay. So, yeah. And then you got the items as well? You got everything noted?
Yeah, I got them all noted down.
Okie dokie. Did you take his rapier as well, or did you leave that?
No, she doesn't care about any of the weapons.
Okay. All right. So, you're done there. Okay.
She also healed Scorched.
There you go. Scorch is better.
For some reason, that's also exploding.
You know what? It might be the wait, is that the low?
Did you accidentally click a game rule?
I don't think I did.
Somewhere?
That's not a
No, I think
legacy
it's the
one.
X in the roll that's causing the explosion.
Let me look real quick while we're out of combat. Let me see if it's an exploding dice thing. Hang on.
But yeah, while you're checking that, all that Rhea's doing was looking around for Dax. And then once she sees Dax, she's just going to start kind of walking towards her while actually keeping more distance from these bodies now that she knows what's going on.
And I'll catch my weapon as I. Actually, before Grigor walks to the other corpse, I'm going to give him a quick healy.
If nobody is taking daggers, I am taking every dagger. Just a heads up.
Each one of them. So all 3 of the guys.
I don't know how many there are in total, but I'm taking all of them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I'm looking right now. I'm not seeing anything about exploding dice. It's kind of weird. So let's see. So are you climbing on the roof to get this guy, or is he staying there?
No. Okay. I'm not going up there. I don't even know he's up there for all I care.
So this guy here was the one Grigor was searching. So anything that he didn't take there, you find this guy over here does have a dagger, unless Grigor is searching him, which looks like he's searching him too.
Don't apply that heal. It has massively exploded.
Yeah, I see that. So basically, the guy you were standing on has a dagger in his boot. The guy who went through a window that you can't see anymore, if you go loot him, he'd have stuff. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, I don't care about him either.
I
Just the
will
people on the
say,
street.
The zombie is still technically up, and he still has his old gear on him. He has a scimitar and several daggers. Yeah, I mean, and if Dax didn't take the weapons on the dead body here, he'd have a bunch of stuff too. But since you said Dax, you weren't taking the daggers and the rapier.
No, she didn't care about that. She cared only about the other stuff.
Okay, so then there'd be 3 daggers on this guy over here.
How do you do how do you do private messages again?
It's a /W.
/W, like a whisper.
And then /W space, the name of who you're talking to, space, the
Player,
message.
not character. So if you're talking to, say, Hellraya, it'd be Melon, not Hellraya.
Yeah.
Simony on how many in total? Because I'm just gonna put it
yeah.
in something that I can put a quantity in.
You'd have 4 right now, assuming that Grigor is taking things off the body he's searching.
Okay.
Just like any coin he finds.
Yep. You find on that dude. You find another 77 worth of silver.
And anything else of note.
Just his
That
weapons.
might be none.
Yeah. He does have the same insignia on his cloak. It's the same exact symbol. Okay.
I've just been slowly moving
You're fine.
Rhea's token
Yep.
Monol has a good
every
point.
so often.
What's
so.
up?
The body on the roof, he fell and then became the zombie. That's
Thank
why
you.
he was invisible.
Yep. Ignore him. Thank you. I knew I had the number wrong. I moved him so I could have the zombie there. That's why he was invisible. I remember now. See? Remembering things. Speaking of which, how long does Animate Dead last, Fox?
24
hours.
Oh, man. Okay. So you have a zombie with 1 hit point. He's just standing there.
He's my pack mule.
He is your pack. Yeah, he really is.
Could
Yeah.
just dispel him, but yeah.
And I
I'm
assume
gonna go over to him and look at
Yeah.
Tippy and be like, "Hey, can I take his stabbies? I'm disarming him in case he wants to attack us at night."
in
I
that
wouldn't
case,
take anything.
you find another scimitar, another dagger, and you find a coin purse on him with 29 silver. He has the same.
I tossed the coin purse up to Tip.
Oh, okay. So Tippy gets some money, 29 silver.
Ooh.
There is the same insignia on his clothes as well, and he just is standing there.
He stinks. I'm gonna walk away.
Well, the funny thing is, he doesn't actually stink that bad. He was dead for
His
5
breath
I would
stinks.
say his breath must be terrible, but he only was dead for like 30 seconds. So
Gonna put that coin purse in my bag of mini hoarding.
yeah, that meme of "I'm alive, I'm dead, I'm alive," like it's the same thing. He was dead, he's alive, and then he's back again.
He was dead, and then alive, and then dead,
Yeah.
and then alive.
I have opened the box that I have my dulcimer in, and I'm just filling it with daggers.
Just pouring them in there. Yes, you have a whole bunch of daggers now. Is the dancing rapier back with Talina, or is it just floating in the middle of the street?
Yeah, she caught it before. Actually, she was gonna try to group up the dead near the crates up there.
Okay.
So she's gonna catch the rapier and then drag that guy that she was next to this guy, and then slowly bring them all
Okay.
together.
I'll move them all over there. So, I assume you're not getting the ones that were like in the house or on the roof, or not. Sorry, on the roof. On the one in
No,
the
I'm
house.
not climbing any houses or anything, but
Okay.
like
Well,
the
one
ones
went
that are
through-
in the street, I'm putting them together to like kind of clean up the street a little.
Gotcha. Okay. So all of those are there. Obviously, you still have the zombie. One got away. One went through a window, and the other is the main bad guy that Dax is investigating. So, as you guys are doing this, a donkey walks by with a jingle around his neck. Sorry, it's such a random sound effect. Okay.
So
Yes.
Rhea's been making an approach to Daxori this
Yep.
entire time while everybody else is doing their own thing. As she approaches behind, she's looking at the handiwork that she just did,
Mhm.
laying in front of Dax.
Yep. And you see
But
that
not admiring it, just
Yeah.
very uncharacteristically concerned on her face because yeah.
So, question for hold on a second. Yes, Jesse, if you want to go ahead and make a actually, hold on a second.
Yeah, that question from Jesse was a while ago. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
No,
Didn't mention it.
there's you guys all did things at the same time, so all of my screens went crazy, so I'm like trying to work through it. Yes, you absolutely can make a history check on that. Give me a second here to double check something, but yes, you can.
I'm surprised I remembered how to do a whisper
Okay.
without having to ask a question.
Mm-hmm. So you can absolutely make a history check on that. Jesse, you get advantage on this check, by the way.
Was that even necessary with the advantage?
Holy balls. Okay. Okay. So you've got that. So Jesse, as you are you helping Talina move? Is Kyria helping move these bodies through the street? Is that what's happening right now?
No.
No, you're just kind of watching.
I came back to the place where I'm at right now to pick up my mace because I dropped it during one of the turns.
That's right. Yes. Okay. So you come back to collect your mace, and as you pick up your mace, you glance over at the corpses next to you, and you kind of look at that symbol for a second. With the 26, suddenly it hits you in the back of your head, and like a gut punch of emotion and memory of your childhood, you recognize this symbol almost immediately, and you know exactly who this symbol belongs to. At the same time you're having this realization, Hellrea, you're walking across the yard here, and you're realizing you know what this symbol is. Daxori, you've never seen this symbol, but you know the kind of people that you just fought and who these people probably are. Not necessarily confirmed, but you have a pretty good inclination as to who these people are. And kind of all happening around the same time, you guys all start to realize these are criminals. Hellrea and Kyria, you guys know this symbol belongs to an organization known as the Iron Brand. And this organization is infamously known for not only black market goods, smuggling, being sell swords, but being slavers. They have a very big industry in the slave trade within Adalia. And Kyria, you specifically know that they are one of the prominent slaver factions from the city of Highcairn. You can roll me a history check if you'd like, Pipwick.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
And actually, you know what? Also, Talina, would you please roll me a history check as well? And Grigor, would you... No, actually, never mind. I take that back, Grigor.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay, fine. With your 4, I didn't want to give you lore anyways.
I like how Talena is actually trying to be honorable to the dead. Meanwhile,
you guys blew their heads off.
No, not honorable. Just making them presentable for passerbys.
Consider you are in the middle of a street right now. So with a dirty 20, Pipwick, you it takes you a minute of kind of like obviously looting the heck out of these corpses and everything, but then as you kind of like think about it, you realize you've seen this symbol before, and you've seen them in and around the seedier parts of Daroon, and kind of whatever your travels are. Like, you've heard about a group with this insignia of a skull being hooked on a chain, and that they are not people you want to mess with. I don't think that you would have had any dealings with this group per se, but you've definitely like kind of bumped shoulders with people who bump shoulders with them, and are kind of like you kind of like orbit around circles that they might be parts of, and that they are known for basically anything that'll make them a quick buck, and they are not opposed to dealing in people of all races, sizes, and shapes. And I will say, as a goblin, you know that this organization, you've heard stories about potentially this particular group, are very commonly enslavers of goblin folk, or flip of that, will partner with warring goblin tribes as trade partners. They're not afraid to do either or.
All right. Well, at that point, I'm going to just be walking down the street going, nope, hell no, absolutely not a chance.
I picture you strutting like in We Happy Few, like the weird nope, not doing that.
Yeah. Fuck your favors. Fuck what I owe you. It's been nice, but
yeah,
no.
It's been nice knowing you.
Tyro,
I'm out.
Wait,
Tyro,
is he strutting away from us?
He's just walking down the street. I see. Okay, I see a melon question. Real quick. Okay, hold on. Wait, oh my gosh, so much going on. Okay, so in answer to Tyro's question, yes, technically. Fox.
Oh, that was out of character, but yes.
Yes, Fox. As far as Eeps, yes, we can wrap it up here shortly because I know you're getting sleepy. an answer to. I see a question from a player. That's honestly that's your call.
I was gonna say yes to that, but I wanted to make sure it's okay with you.
I don't care. That's your character.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to be aware in case I start going to a certain NPC and asking questions.
Yep.
Or talking about things.
For sure. Okay, so with all of that, is there anything you guys want to do before we wrap up the session since Fox has fallen sleepy?
Is there any way that you could just let me know what's on the 2 pieces of parchment just for when I do open them?
I can tell you now, and then you can just that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, whether it's here or let's however you want to say it, you look at these. The poster is another wanted poster, like the exact one you have. It's almost a duplicate, almost exact duplicate. This one looks a little more worn. It looks like it's been ripped off of a poster, like a board somewhere, and has been folded and torn and whatnot. So it's definitely fading and falling apart, but it's the exact same thing. The letter is a simple parchment missive, handwritten in a rather decent-ish script, but I mean legible, but not fancy by any stretch of the imagination. And it is very clearly a handwritten letter, and at the top it is addressed to Lem, L-E-M, and then it says Lem. Word has reached me that our quarry is somewhere in the river city of Darun to the east. Our client is eager for this contract to be closed ASAP. Get yourself out there and find this one. She's not hard to spot, red skin, glowing hair, and different colored eyes. She's very dangerous, so be on your guard, but we need her alive. Don't care what the posters say. Keep me posted, and once you find her, we'll send reinforcements. And then at the bottom, it's signed Ravik, R-A-V-I-K.
E-V-I-A-K?
R-A-V-I-K.
Okay.
Okay. So with that, as you are finishing up the situation with the body, Rhea's kind of having this moment of recognition. Kyria, you see something that, like, borderline is like getting slapped in the face with your own childhood, as well as, like, the recognition of who these people are. Pipwick realizing these are not people you want to mess around with, and you just off them here in the streets. Tippy riding on the shoulder of an undead version of one of these guys who's just standing there, and Talina performing essentially last rites on these deceased individuals here in the street. Yes, exactly, with a mixture of emotion there. We'll go ahead and wrap up the session here, and we'll pick it up again next week, hopefully.
Next week, hopefully.
Yes, next week, hopefully. Cool. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for playing. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye-bye.